this here land, we don't wait till help comes. Don't ask the elders, it's what they left us. On the grind, and that's what we learned from. We grew tired of hearing their lectures, so we rebelled, we came with a vengeance. All my warriors in attendance, fully sentient, engines relentless. So I know we're bound to be legends. Have no fear, come to inspire. Know the situation sounds dire. It's exactly what you require. Let the silence sounds like your fire. Tell me, say they know they expect that. No fishy spirit when he enter. You supposed to feel I'm fit chakra. Just like the times we breathe in the ganja. Big spliff are burning just like a rasta. Big wheels are turning just like a monster truck. Make sure the ground looking thunder struck. Up on your feet when the beat come. Clutch, move on, rock, rock to the rhythm and groove. Make you start to vibrate. I tell you it's highly medicinal. Watch how about the man do's. Go they gyrate like you was irate. No go they sleep, my loss soon. If you snooze then you lose, they go put you on cruise. And we will not use our blues as a way to excuse all the hate and abuse we've been used to. Where do you know me? Why you go continue say I send your dad? Ibolotimo, where do you know me from? How do you know me now? Oh, you say what? You say what? You say who? You know if you be me, you know before here. You say how? Huh? I know they hear you speak up. Yeah. Oh, 1, 2. Well, this is intense. It's quite unusual. I find myself in this position right before it's usually where it ends, love. And so this really makes no sense, but I guess we're both intent now. I'm seeing how this works and where it goes, and so we're just gonna pretend like we've never known the bitter end. I know say when it reach the morning, you're still the only one I'm calling. I upset you, you ignore me, yeah. While I did, I'm finished up. Hey, como why you wanna bounce that? You if I all alone, why bad? You had the power to deliver me. There I am so willingly. This is my proclivity. There and then she said to me, baby, just breathe. Gotta let it go so deep. Then you're gonna find relief. Then you're gonna know what's real. This is how it's got to be. Tell me what do you believe? Tell me is it what you feel? That's just all you know is real. Yes, I do get jealous. Happens all the time. Often wish I lived in a world where I say with my chest that you're mine. There's nobody else. Wouldn't that be nice? That What would be the height of my alternate life from the breaking of the day deep into the night? Where you have a day by my side, hold me tighter. Where your dirty wine fit, it's a dinner time. Yeah, but no, I had to come down from the clouds this time. This is what is real this time. Take pity on my mind, I've been stuck in there a while. I lost track of the time, and I got lost in the minefield. Now that I realize I just cannot predict our lives, I'll sit back and enjoy the ride till I die. So listen to me now, baby, just breathe. Gotta let it go so deep. Then you're gonna find relief. Then you're gonna know it's real. This is how it's got to be. Tell me, what do you believe? Tell me, is it what you feel? That's just how you know it's real.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? How's everyone feeling? How's everyone feeling? We're just going off of that Tim Larry WurlD tape. Not tape, actually, an album. Okay, how you guys doing? How you guys doing this weekend? It's Friday. Okay. Forgive my very long week in general, but today was extra long. Okay. So bear with your boy in terms of energy. Okay, I'm a little on the tired side of things. Okay, so we'll see how far we can go today, man. And hopefully I get songs that can energize me, and we'll see how it is, man. But appreciate everyone that's here so far. Definitely dropping in the chat to let me know you're here. Shout out Simpson, what's good? Natalie, or is it Natalie or Natalie? That's a clever name, actually. Shout out to you, Ayomide, Amodeni. Appreciate it. Can't wait for me to hear Rema. Okay, yeah, new Rema. We're looking at new Rema today. Also because obviously, I wasn't here last week, so there's a little bit of a glitch in the programming. So we're gonna have some releases from last week, so that we can somewhat make up for it. You know, kill 2 weeks with one stone. So yeah, so I have a lineup so far of songs from this week and songs that we'll be looking at from last week as well. Excuse me. So yeah, actually let me bring this one up. So yeah, this is the list so far. So we'll be starting this week's NMF with Efe Oraka. Okay, Efe, I think it's been a minute since she dropped, but we're definitely looking at a new single, and I'm excited to check that one out. It's called Damn Daniel. Number 2, we got Chocolate City new signee. Okay, Noon Dave. Known about Noon Dave for a minute. I've got a pleasure to hear from some of his team actually during the We Talk Sound Clubhouse days, and now he's signed. He's signed to Chocolate City, and that's major. I think this is the first new release under the label, so we're gonna check that one out. We're looking at Nif Keys and Ricardo Banks, Man of the Year. Interesting lineup. Nif Keys, exciting producer, obviously. So I'm curious as to what he was able to make with Ricardo Banks. Next up, we have Diamond Platinums with Adokale Gold. We'd love to see a Pan-African collab. Let's go for that. We have New to My Jam, no pressure. Okay, one of the OGs still out here dropping significant hits. Okay, still relevant and active in today's music space. So I really appreciate it for that. What we got? What we got? We got Azu. This is Yao Tog. Okay, Yao Tog from Ghana, from the Kumerican scene. He's a drill artist. But I guess he doesn't want to be pigeonholed into that sound. So he has sought out Bad Boy Tim's for a new. I mean, when I hear Bad Boy Tim's, when I hear Azu, like I'm thinking club setting already. So it'll be interesting to check that one out. We have Iyanya and Ira Star. Iyanya, an OG, okay, that is coming back in some sense. He had some dud releases, okay, that got swept onto the radio. I think he even had to delete it. But we've come across those songs, man. The song that he released with Wanda Cole was that was painful. That was painful. But he has a new one with Ira Star, which is a new and fresh, exciting superstar in the scene. So I'm curious what's that gonna sound. Thunderstorm in Surulere. I have heard it, okay, off in colors, but I don't know if this might be any different to see the studio version. So I'm excited to check out the studio version of New Lady Donli and the Lagos Panic, with Thunderstorm in Surulere. Next up we have Victoni with the new song called Apollo. Okay, exciting. We also have Bodge and Annie. Annie's a rapper from the UK, so she's gonna collab with Bodge on this new one called Culture. We also have Jaido P with Queen and More. Okay, excited to check that one out. Shout out New Yola, man. Big up, big up, big up, big up. What else we got? What else we got? We got Where You Day by Basiswa and Naira Marley. So Naira is returning in favor after their collab from last year coming. We have WurlD. I've not decided. Oh, we've listened to the song. We listened to the song 2 weeks ago when it came out. So let me get rid of this one actually. But I haven't quite decided on the WurlD song to play. You guys have thrown so many names at me. Let me see. Let me see. I've heard everything from Toxic. I think the one that keeps on coming up is Toxic, so I'm gonna add Toxic. Let's do that. Let's do Toxic. What else? Take me back. Okay, so we'll do Toxic right about here after Bisiswa. Let me remove this one for the sake of time. We've got who else? We've got BCJ and Kiddy, two juggernauts from the Ghana scene, and I'm excited to check out their new stuff. Also in the mix is Lighter. Lighter dropped a new album. The new album that is called Rafat, okay, and I'm gonna be checking out the one with Shei Vibes, okay. I'm excited about that collab on the new Lighter album. I think it's probably his debut album. But anyway, that's that. What else we got? We got Rema, okay? Rema, AG Tracy. This is probably one of the few moments Rema has called on to have another artist in a single. Yeah, I don't think he has had a single that has a feature. This is probably the first one, which is crazy and a big deal. So yeah, exciting times. New Rema gearing up for the album. We'll see that one. Omale and Justin Bieber. I'm definitely gonna check that one out. I've heard snippets already and talking points about it. We'll see for ourselves what it is at 17. Next up we have Frozen, Fireboy DML, and the iconic Madonna. So we'll see what they're gonna do together for that remix. And finally we have Pheelz and Buju with Finesse. We're gonna check out the video. I don't know if that's a video, but anyway, we'll check out Finesse. And that will be it for tonight's live stream. How are you guys feeling about this lineup that we have? Are there songs that you think I should catch up to? Are there songs that you feel like you would like to be here? Let me know in the comment. I don't want this chat to be acting up. I hope I can read you guys' comment, because it looks like it's not that active currently. But anyway, let me put the word out there, man. We live, we live, we live, baby. We live, baby. Let me go on IG. Go on IG for a minute. AG. Anyway, I should be playing a jam, man, for intermission. Some intermission vibes. Okay. Hello. IG Live, what's good? How's your Friday night? If you are not using your Friday night, come and spend time with your boy on YouTube. Okay. Chineka. Okay. Now we're good. You guys are seeing me as I am just dripping in your face. Cheat. Mano, you fuck up. It's getting a little moist in here. Alright. Yeah, what you guys saying? No songs from Tim Larry joint. The Tim Larry joint, I've rinsed that album. Bro. I've rinsed that Tim Larry. I even opened up with the Tim Larry joint, man. Present. So yeah. Yeah, but Tim Larry is, that album is one of my favorites so far. I've missed your YouTube videos. Why have you not been uploading now? I've not been uploading because I was sick for a minute. I was sick and had a muscle injury to fix, and we're getting better. So, no excuses still. I mean, come on. There are excuses, man. Your health. There are excuses. But anyway, I think we're good to go. If you are on IG, alright, and I'm speaking to you, you're not gonna hear of the audio that we're going to review. Okay, so I urge you to do the needful and hit up YouTube. Go to Power Papi. Okay, go to Power Papi YouTube channel. Hit up the live stream that you see rolling there. The normal. It's about to get crazy tonight. We're kind of catching up to last week's live stream, so we're expecting a lot. All right, so that'll be it. I think it's good to get started. We're 5:49. All right, let's knock them down. Let me see. Visit Power Papi YouTube for live stream. Thank you. If you want to find out what I think about New Rema, come to the live stream. Alright. Dope. Whew. Okay, we're ready. We're good to go. I have everything ready. My notepad on check. Headset check. What else? Vibes check. Alright. Let's do this. First song, ladies and gentlemen, that we have tonight, goes by the name of, the artist goes by the name of Efe Oraka. Efe Oraka is a soulful, R&B soul vocalist from Niger. Super young, talented artist. Very exciting, but she hasn't been releasing in a minute. Okay, she hasn't been consistent with her drops. That would be one fair thing, man. She hasn't. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things happening. Life is happening, so I'm glad that she's back. Okay, I'm glad that she has a new record. It's called Damn Daniel. We're about to get right into it. I'm gonna set up the poll. Normal. You guys are gonna give me your takes as well on your votes to see how the record is sounding, and let's get into it. All right. Damn Daniel, Efe Oraka, let's go. Okay.
like a genius, tracing out your freckles like stars, making out in the back of your car. Callous hands audio caressing my spine, whisper in my ear, baby, baby, you're mine. Feeling that I gotta give up, salt water flowing into my cup. Oh, remember when you told me that you were a bird, floating in the wind, so unsure where to turn. Then you took a dive from the sky. I chased after you, but I couldn't fly. Oh, baby, baby, why you do me that way?
That bass!
Oh, baby, baby, why you do me that way? Oh.
I don't know if it's my headphones, man, but the basses are starting to sound loud. I don't know if it's probably my headphones not EQ'd properly, man. But the basses have started to kick in. But anyway, this is a fantastic sounding record, man. I don't want to interrupt it too much. But this is sounding good so far. But that bass, though, whew.
Oh, baby, baby, why you do me that way? Oh, baby, baby, why you do me that way? Oh, baby, baby, why you do me that way? Oh, baby, baby, why you do me that way? I thought about you today, oh, but I couldn't taste. So I decided to pray. See you on the parallels. I imagine you're having fun. Angels say that you're okay. See you at the rising of the sun. Oh, baby, baby, why you do me that way? Oh, baby, baby, why you do me that way? Oh, baby, baby, why you do me that way? Oh, baby, baby, why you do me that way? Oh, baby, baby, why you do me that way? Baby, why you do me like that? We was moving down the highway, you said we wouldn't crash. Baby, we was going too fast. Didn't notice till I see you with your foot up on the dash. That was brash, my baby, that was brash. How you threw me in the ocean like ash. Moving fast, baby, we was gonna crash. That was brash, my baby, that was brash. That was brash,
Okay.
my baby, that was brash. That was brash, my baby, that was brash.
Okay, we're getting an outro.
My baby, that was brash. That was brash, my baby, that was brash. Listening to songs in your white 44.
Lay your in.
Something about a bull and I made a door. Funny how the way life goes. Never thought that I would roll so low. So low. So low. So low.
Okay. Efe Oraka with Damn Daniel. I don't think even the name Damn Daniel came up that often, did it? But obviously, you know, you guys recognize the name Damn Daniel from that like internet, or was it Vine? No, it wasn't Vine. Damn Daniel was Vine, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Damn Daniel was Vine. It was a Vine moment. But yes, then again, the name Daniel didn't really, I don't think it came up that often. But I guess the concept of the entire song is to feel like heartbreak, like, baby, why would you do me this way? Someone being let down. Very emotional. You can definitely hear emotion behind this record. Definitely not bad of a record, man. He opened up with like just a lot of should I say, like, just vocal riffs, just to like prep you, just to get you ready. But I don't know if it's the engineering on that intro. Just for some odd reason, her vocals didn't sound as clean, especially when it was just the riffs to open up the setting. It didn't feel as clean, and it felt shaky at some point. I was like, I don't want to sound too nitpicky, but definitely you can feel like this is probably wasn't the cleanest of mixes on the vocals. But beyond that, the strumming was just pretty much the only thing that was going on for most of the intro. And then we get into the verses and the meat of the song, and then you tend to get a full idea of the song. She backs it up. She backs up her vocals. The harmonies start to kick in. The song is building up, and it feels more voluptuous. And then it gets to the peak of the moment, which was like almost towards the end, where we are getting like a full-on layering on top layering of her vocals, but done nicely. To be honest, like the harmonies were neat. The entire presence of the production, the bass line that was there was very, very present, and it gave it a lot more oomph, a lot more, you know what I mean? It beefed up the record, you know, it didn't make it sound flat whatsoever, and I kind of enjoyed that moment. That was a peak moment. But the entire song had this singer-songwriter, very minimalist approach towards the beginning. So yeah, it wasn't a bad record. This is right down the alley in terms of the style of vocal delivery, almost like a early Taylor Swift that sits on a very fine line of just singer-songwriter. I won't say country, it doesn't sound country at all, but singer-songwriter, vocal, just guitar and your vocals. That's pretty much it. That's how simple the song is. And for a Nigerian music scene, I love that we have artists like that that exist. And Efio Oraka is one of the finest to do it. And yeah, not too bad of a record, man. Not too bad of a record. You guys are thinking of it as a 71% so far. Not bad. Everyone's saying vocals are fire. Waiting Daniel do it again like this. That's what Simpson is saying. Anita Glover is saying beautiful voice. I agree. The ending is fire. Lyrics are dope. And vocals, almost she is good. Yeah, her lyricism was quite good. In terms of expressing the fact that she was heartbroken, man. I didn't hate the record, man. It was a nice moment. Shout out to Phil Rocka for that. That was Damn Daniel. Next up. 71%. Next up we got who we got Brunch by Noon Dave. New artist signed to Chocolate City. Excited to get into this. I've heard him before. I heard his record before. A tune that I would recommend to you is this guy, Too Late. Let me just refresh my memory. A couple people used this beat before. A couple people did use this beat. I can't remember how many people used it, but I like his version more, a lot more.
Oh la la la,
Oh la la. Let's get into the chorus. Yep, it's coming back to me. Yeah, I'm butchering the song, but yeah. But anyway, that was Noon Dave. I'm excited to check out the new one, Brunch. Let's get into it.
Chocolate. Say you know that city weather. Telling us to come together.
Oh, okay.
Make we chop brunch together. Make you know the dirty matter.
Okay.
Oh my pretty Cinderella.
Okay, we're going straight baby making falling, rain is falling type R&B, you know, like all those like let me cry in the rain type R&B, bro. I hearing that that bass and how the drums are kicking in, bro. All right, this is interesting so far. Pull is up.
Now because of you, me no send Jennifer. Blow me like Fede.
Okay.
Netflix and champagne. For my apartment. No time for my games. Got enough time for foreplay. We could do it like Ray J, Kim K. Girl, what do you say? No go fit to kiss and tell you. Make we take off slow, we no need fast tempo. Me go take my time, let's say I did right now. Never do ya.
Ooh, I can hear a lot of oxide on this, you know?
Do it like Ray J, Kim K. Girl, what do you say? No go fit to kiss and tell you.
Okay.
Make we take off slow, we no need fast tempo. Me go take my time, let's say I did right now. Never do ya boss, me don't fool my channel. Tell me say your man, no they treat
Wait, that Neko line. Let's run that Neko line again. That was.
We talk kiss and tell, make we take off slow, we no need fast tempo. Me go take my time, let's say I did right Neko. Never do your boss, we don't fool my channel. Tell me.
Hello. Let me take my time, like say I did right Neko. Interesting.
Say your man, no they treat you well. Tell me, say your man, just they give you stress. Me no go give you stress. Say you know they see the weather. Telling us to come together. Skip breakfast, make we chop brunch together.
Skip breakfast. Let's chop brunch together, okay?
Oh my pretty Cinderella. Me I know they feel Jessica. Now because of you, me no send Jennifer. Best thing you won't do, cause you're for me. Make up on my tongue on your candy. However you want, girl, I'm ready. I gon' make you pop.
Nick, I put my song on your candy? What does that mean?
Now because of you, me no send Jennifer. Best thing you won't do, cause you're for me. Make up on my tongue on your candy.
Oh, tongue on your
However
candy.
you want, girl, I'm ready.
Gotcha.
I gon' make you pour like a fountain. Honey, you can call me your zaddy. Pull
Okay.
up on me when you wanna get freaky.
Okay, baseline.
I'm gonna repeat.
Them 808s, raunchy vibe.
I'll go. If you tell me, make I go slow.
Okay.
Make I go deep like torpedo. Might discern you to an info. Can't use me, do your pillow. Can't give me that up.
Wait, make it go deep like a what?
Tell me, make I go slow. Make I go deep like torpedo.
Like torpedo. Make I go deep like torpedo.
You tell me, make I go slow. Make I go deep like torpedo. Might discern you to an info. Can't use me, do your pillow. Can't give me that soprano. But it's with me for my soul. Sure you know they see the weather.
Okay?
Telling us to come together. Skip breakfast, make we chop brunch together.
Skip breakfast! Make we chop brunch together. Let's go.
Me, I know they feel Jessica. Now because of you, me no send Jennifer.
I like that line. Interesting way to announce his. Interesting way to announce his. Interesting way to announce his signing. Is it just me? Did that end weirdly? Yeah, that ended quite abrupt. Like, at least ended on the nice keys, bro. But anyway, interesting record, man. Noon David. I said Noon David. Noon Dave. Super 80s inspired, or like at least maybe early 2000s inspired. Almost like a Timbaland type beats where you're hearing those really high thumping basses. Like it's an interesting record. It's obviously supposed to feel like he's trying to woo or convince a lady that I'm the one better for you. Like, let's skip the breakfast and let's have brunch, you know. And I like that. I like that line a lot. I like because breakfast obviously has been coined, and if you are up to date with pop culture and terms, like breakfast is supposed to be equivalent of like heartbreak. So it's saying let's skip the heartbreak basically and let's go for brunch. So I like that play of words. I like the metaphor in that message. His voice, vocally speaking, like it's definitely cut out for this R&B like soundscape, you know, like very like, you know what I mean, in there, just having really creative runs, hitting it with those harmonies and backing it up. And a lot of his runs and his delivery felt like Oxlade could kill this. Like it felt like Oxlade had that. I don't know. I just heard Oxlade, a lot of Oxlade on this. Those high hitting falsettos were coming in there. He was making a lot of like really ballsy ballsy like runs, you know, and he sounded very confident on the record. I'll give him that. Very, very super confident on the record. You can definitely see some personality behind his delivery too. So yeah, you have to big him up for that, man. But yeah, the lyricism too was clever, like I said. Yeah, and that 90s or that early 2000s vibe was really, really caught. Super raunchy lyrics. Let's go deep, like a torpedo. And you guys are telling me what a torpedo is. A torpedo is basically a missile from a submarine. Okay, so yeah, that's dope. That's dope. That's a dope line there. Yeah, super like graphic and intimate settings. Okay, and yeah, I mean, it's not a bad record. I just thought it's quite interesting that a Nigerian record label would launch an artist with this kind of direction. Maybe tried it with what's his face, Magix, in terms of launching them. These are R&B singers. These are guys that can obviously perform R&B like singers. But it's just interesting to me seeing that R&B artists in the context of Nigerian music also do in many ways operate in the pop and high energy like club settings as well. So to see how they try to make a name for himself. Most R&B singers tend to have at least one or two high tempo or high energetic record, and one would think that they would open or at least set the pace for this artist with that. But I just find it interesting and weird that they might go with, let's give them an album cut type R&B. Like, this feels like an album cut. I don't think it's like singles material, especially when you're trying to announce an artist with this. Of course, you're showing off the artist's gift and vocal abilities, which is good. It does that. It checks that box for you. But in terms of like leaving a mark, in terms of having something that resonates with the masses on a bigger level, I just think this might fail to do that. I just think this is probably not the direction to, at least. I mean, it's too early to call, but yes, I don't think he's getting his breakout hit from this record. I don't see it as that is basically what I'm saying. But yeah, I mean, we'll see how many releases we're gonna get in the next couple of weeks or months from the artist to see what can be the mark that can be left for him. We've already started to see the marketing strategies kick out for him. I think he had a video with Black Bones kind of announcing him too. So yeah, we'll see, man. But so far, this is a very dope record. This is a record I would love to see on an EP or an album cut. So yeah, it's a dope tune regardless. Very talented artist, dope like direction with the production as well. But yeah, that was Noon Dave with Brunch. Okay, you guys are 75% on it. What are you guys saying in the comment section? You guys are saying, what was it? Crazy Hook. Crazy Hook. Torpedo is a missile. Dakar Day says Mini CK. I see what Emma is doing. Why? How is this CK? How? Explain. Explain how. Nah, this is not CK. He doesn't sound like CK. Vocally speaking, this doesn't resemble CK. I know, and I kind of see it. People would immediately think this is a CK replacement. Sonically speaking, I don't think they're comparable. I don't see them in the same pocket. So the CK comparison, you can dead me with that one though. I hear more Oxlade than CK for sure. Definitely more Oxlade than CK. But yeah, what else? Pseudo Chick said the auto tune at the end is in a little too much, but not too bad. Okay, I can hear that. Alright, saying why can I hear Ira on this? Yeah, I can hear Ira on this kind of record, R&B to its core. So yes, Ira could definitely be here. Justin UG is here, man. Justin UG, big ups. I don't think I've ever called Justin UG on live stream, man, but big ups. It says Emma isn't with Chocolate City anymore. He isn't. That's another thing too. Yeah, Emma is not with Chocolate City anymore. It's been how many years now? But yeah, he's not with Chocolate City anymore. But yeah, I'm sure he can like have a say, or like they're still family, but he's technically not on their team or on their board, I think. But anyway, let's move to the next track. This was 73%. Okay, 73%. Noon Dave. All right. So far, the highest we have. We've only gotten two, so So yeah. Anyway, let's move to the next track. Nifkeys and Ricardo Banks. Okay, I don't know what the fuck to expect with this collab. I know Nifkeys is a fantastic producer. Very quite cut out in the piano lane. He's been prominent with Naira Marley and Malian music. So we've seen artists like Zinoliski, like Mobile collab with him. So yeah, I'm curious what Ricardo Banks can make with him, and this one's called Man of the Year. Let's go right into it.
Leaf keys.
Okay.
I don't really do stuck a lot. I'm the hardest nigga on the block. I got all the money in the bank. Got the girl them singing.
Where's that line from? Olokpe lo loko. Is this that what I was thinking? Olokpe lo loko. It's Olokpe lo loko is what I'm thinking. Olokpe lo loko is it was from a Maggie show. It was a cooking show, like in mid 2000s in Nigeria, man. Growing up, Shoko Yokoto. But I don't know why this line reminded me of that. But this is interesting so far, man. Nifkeys, it's already going for a club setting. I mean, it's Ricardo Banks. Ricardo Banks is made for the clubs now. Yeah, man. Man of the Year so far. Sorry, let me set up the poll for you guys. You just say, this is probably my 5th time here. LOL. No, shout out to you, man. I didn't know it's probably the first time I'm catching you. Appreciate it, bro. Nifkeys, Ricardo Banks, Man of the Year. Let's go. But yeah, man, let's run this back. I want to hear that hook again.
I don't really do stuck a lot. I'm the hardest nigga on the block. I got all the money in the bank.
Okay.
Girl, them singing. We're here, cigarette on the bun. Man of the year, put them on the run. Man of the year, my year. Be bell on bed. Can't stop the hyper. Nifkeys instrumental.
Okay.
Girl, boy, running mental.
Okay. Okay. Big up yourself, man. Let's go. Okay, the Amapiano features are coming back now. Let's go. Santa Tureva. Wait. Santa Tureva. Olele. Okay, olele. No, I'm hearing these references now. I'm trying to piece it together. Yeah, that was definitely a Two-Face reference. Implication. That was mine. Avale Pasista, yeah. Azata Tureva. Let's go. What? No, Nifkeys is doing that thing again he did on Rockin'. You know that on Rockin' with Zinoliski, he came with this no, this is a vibe. Okay, no, let me talk about it after. Let's have the vibe. Let's catch the vibe. Let me not be a vibe killer too much. Then we'll talk about it, cause no, I picked up on something he did that is becoming quite evident already, man. I like it. Every time my sister, even ever, as I attack you.
Cigarette on the bun, man of the year, put them on the run, man of the year.
Wait, is this the second verse or third verse? Oh, this is not a verse, this is the hook. I'm trying to understand the structure, man. The structure is actually like hard to piece out.
Yeah, my ear, be bell on bed, can't stop the hyper. Nifkeys instrumental.
Let's go.
Girl, boy, running mental.
Let's go.
Aim your cool metal. Have them passes, oh, one of passing. Ungu, Undu, Ega, Zanza, Tato, Leva. that deliver.
Ah, no, okay. Whew. Okay. That was something. That was something to work with. Mad potential on this record, man. Mad potential. Let's just get out of the way. Crazy potential for a club or a massive hit banger, man. I would trust me. The energy that this song warranted is a lot more than I am expressing, but I'm trying to keep myself compact because I'm still somewhat in recovery, man. And like this song was about to force me out of recovery. No, man, this was fire. This was a very interesting record. I love the two-face implication reference that he made on the hook. Sansakato reva olele olele olele. Like, I don't know how he did it, but he somehow made it work on an amapiano influenced production. Speaking of amapiano influence and production on this, something that we were talking about when we reviewed Zinoliski's Rockin'. Now, when he did something that he basically brought something he did from that Rockin' song into this, and on Rockin' he went full on like minimalist and gave a lot of the snares and the log drum the control, like to carry the entire production, to carry the entire beat. And obviously on this song, this is a lot more beefed up than Rockin'. You're hearing sweet chords, you're hearing like trumpets, even like you can hear some horns, you can hear some wind instruments. Obviously he's implementing much more on this one, but the patterns that he used for the snares, those snares you can definitely hear is the same texture of the snare that you heard from Rockin'. The log drums too, obviously is the same thing, but it's the same kind of pattern that he used in terms of like being abrupt and being like, you know what I mean? There's this particular run he was doing with the snares and those with that unique snare and the log drums. I just love that he did that run that he did in Rockin'. And Rockin', by the way, is a song that has grown on me, and I love the fact that it's very, very simple beat, but he has brought that element into this, and it just got me really excited that Nif Keys took that direction and did it here as well. This song has my potential, man. The structure is quite simple, I think, but I need to go back again to actually piece out where was the verses, where was the hook, because the hook sounded like a verse, because the entire atmosphere, or at least the subject matter of the song, is just to big up yourself. I'm the man of the year. It says something like Emi Omometa or something like that, just bigging up himself. So the song is supposed to be very braggadocio, or like, you know what I mean, a confidence booster, and you can imagine that in the setting of a club or somewhere you can turn up to. I like it so far, man. Like, that was dope. Fantastic record, man. What else can you guys say about this one? What do you guys say in the comment section? You guys are 88% on this record. Dope. 88%. Everyone's saying fire. Ricardo Banks is not here to play. I love Ricardo Banks, man. He's on the freaking run. Neo is saying fire. Scatter Club. Cool. Yeah, I can add this on my hype list. Yep. Definitely add that. I should add this on my Amapiano Nigerian influence playlist, man. I definitely need to add that. I was just updating that today, so this would bang. What else? I didn't know what he's saying. It's just a club vibe. Leave the structure. My head is just moving by itself. Hello. The structure was not so good because it's a freestyle something. Yeah. It definitely felt freestyle-y. For sure, it definitely felt freestyle, but a lot of the pockets were repeated, so they definitely somewhere in there's a chorus, because there was something that was being repeated. Okay, especially that two-face implication line too. So yeah. Anyway, dope record, man. Dope record. 88%. You guys are feeling it. That's probably the highest so far. Yeah, not probably. It is the highest so far, man. Anyway, that was Nif Keys, Ricardo Banks. Alright, that was it. Next up, we have Diamond Platinums, okay, and Adekunle Gold collabing for, I think Diamond Platinum dropped an album. Yep, I was right. Dropped an album. So this is an album cut. This one is called, he has J Wheels on it. What? Shout out J Wheels. It's on Diamond Platinum's album. That's mad. But yeah, Sona with Adekunle Gold. it's the vibe right now. Okay, we're gonna check it out. For Diamond Platinum's Tanzania's Superstar. Okay, and Adekunle Gold, which is I won't say rising pop star, but he's basically a pop star already. So yeah, let's get into this one. Sona, Diamond Platinum's Adekunle Gold. Let's go.
Girl, let me show you how much I love you. With my lips on your own, let my hips do the talking now. Let me show you how much I care for you. You can relax, let me work it. I go down on you and take you away. I never thought I'd share a bed with a woman so fine. Usinipe kitandani leo, nipe kwa sofa. For the liquor, turn off the lights, give me slow wine, second for me. For the liquor, turn off the lights. My chérie Sona, your body give me fever.
Hey! Nah, that bass is kicking. That bass is kicking. That bass is kicking. It's putting a lot of like, I don't want to say sukus. No, it's not sukus. It's not sukus. But yeah, just that. I think maybe it's just high life. I think it's just pure high life. But that bass guitar is giving me high life. Yeah, high life vibe.
So far for the liquor, turn off the lights, give me slow wine, second for me. For the liquor, turn off the lights.
Okay, trumpets, let's go.
My chérie Sona, your body give me fever. My baby Sona,
Hey!
now I'm a believer. Oh, girl, your love is all me I want for life. Oh, hey Sona,
Okay.
your love is all me I need for life. Oh, hey Sona,
Let's go.
baby, take it down low.
Okay, let's go,
Slow
Reggie.
down, let me go slow, slow.
Okay.
Hold me, don't let go, no. Let me know what to do to you. Say my name cause it turns me on. I'll be
Okay.
giving you all night long.
Hey!
I know that you want me, baby, I'm ready, yeah, yeah. Pour the liquor, turn off the light. Give me slow wine, second upon me. Pour the liquor, turn off the light.
Is that English? Is it for the liquor, turn off the light? For the liquor, turn off the light? I don't know, maybe he's trying to... I'm trying to piece out what he's saying there. Is that English? Or it's probably Swahili or something.
I know that you want me, baby, I'm ready, yeah, yeah. Pour the liquor, turn off the light. Give me slow wine, second upon me. Pour the liquor,
Hey!
turn off the
Oh,
light.
second for me. Okay. Le patois.
My chérie Sona,
That bass line.
your body give me fever. My baby Sona, now I'm a believer. Oh, girl, your love is all me I want for life. Oh, hey Sona, your love is all me I need for life. Oh, my chérie Sona, rasa pitiliza. Oh, my baby Sona, sije kuniumiza.
Okay.
Girl, your love is all me I need for life.
Okay.
Oh, my
I love this back and forth. Let's go.
love is all me I need for life. Oh, hey, so nice.
Okay, this is a fantastically like mixed and produced record, man. Everything is just easy, like sits well with it. You know what I mean? From the wind instruments, like yeah, look, that trumpet was fly. Listen, this is a very fine record. This is a very, very fine record. From the freaking mix to the production, that bass line on the guitars was fantastic. The delivery and back and forth that both of them are having. HG Baby kind of took a lot of real estate on the song. It had a strong presence on it. Solid, very subtle voice. Verse rather from HG Baby and a nice, I guess, half of the hook, because they kind of shared the chorus together. And that was nice. That was actually a nice collab, man. I wasn't expecting too much going into this. I was expecting like a record that they would definitely have maybe some nice synergy. It would be calm. It would be like a lady record. But I think in terms of like just the production, the level of detail that went into the song, the level of detail on the production too, man. The elements that they stacked on it, very, very nice. HG Baby came here in his pure AG Baby like pop fashion, and the song is about, you know what I mean, getting the setting right for a significant other. Yeah, it's a very nice love centered record, man, and this would definitely feel like it should roll out like a single. I want them to actually have a video for this, have that budget in there, because Diamond is a major artist in East Africa, so I can imagine this doing well for AG Baby in that market. So yeah, this has to be good. This has to be great for AG Baby, because it took a lot of the precedence on the song, and I think really showed out. He really showed out on this one, man. He really showed out. This was a fantastic feature. I know AG has been dropping a lot of good features lately, man. Like a lot of good features. The one that comes to mind is the one with Manifest. And he's actually spreading his wings, man. He's spreading his wings with his features too. Very tactically like brilliant for him, because this would be nice for him for him in the eastern part of Africa. So I'm excited for AG Baby, man. Just came out with a new album. We need to talk about that album, okay? But yes, this was dope. I like this record a lot. I enjoyed this record a lot. That guitar is still doing me, man. Like the lead guitar and the bass too, man. Because the lead came towards the end, give it some nice some soukous element there. Like I think it was soukous at some point. Maybe the bass was giving highlight, but the lead definitely had soukous energy all over it, man. And I'm here for it. 88%. You guys are 88% on it. RS says pour the liquor. Oh, okay. You guys are talking about the part where it says pour the liquor. Okay, turn off the light. Right. It was pour the liquor. Right. I hear that. Neo says AG did his best, but still. What do you mean? He did his best, but still what? Dakade says, I'm on that AG Baby song with this. I swear, it feels like he owned the song, man. Diamond said, Neo says, Diamond just doesn't do it for me. I'm sorry. That's fair. But it's not a record I'll go back to. I think I can see myself going back to this. I think it has a nice like tune to it. But anyway, that's interesting from Neo. Dakade says, but I think the song with J Rose is far better than this. Interesting. I haven't heard the J Rose record, man. I probably should note that down to check out the Diamond Platinum's album, man. Diamond album release. Solid. Dope. You guys are 88%. Not bad. Just on par with Nif Keys and Ricardo Banks. Alright, let's move on to the next track. We got Lighter, new Lighter album, okay, called Rafat. Dope. But he has a song called Different Conversation Live 4 with Shay Vibes. I want to hear this one, man. Let's see what Lighter is saying on his debut album, I think. His debut album.
Yeah. I know they rush on me, hotel one. Now only me walk come. Yeah. Orin kan o tun dasha. Má lọ bá mi dasha kasha. My girlfriend fine past dasha. So má lọ bá mi dasha kasha.
I think I can tell my name.
He said my girlfriend fine past Tasha. I mean, it's Tasha that... Okay, I mean...
Fine past dasha. So má lọ bá mi dasha kasha.
I think I can tell my name. So tell me if I go wrong. If I'm tabansu, tamarino, trench kid. That's where I read on. Make I act like that, what you live for?
Sweet melodies, what I live for. Make my people happy, what I live for. Make mama happy, make she live long. Oluwa lo ṣe yí, what you live for.
I can't skip up, that's what I live for. Regardless, I have to live on. Kini mami ma jẹ, that's what I live for. Ayé tí ẹlẹ́yà mi, níbo la fi dolúwa sí? Tí mo ṣe lọ láàárọ̀, tí mo ṣe dé lálẹ́, lọ́kànú kó wá mi.
I love it. I love it when I hear certain songs from Lighter and Shay Vibes. I mean, it is, to be fair, it is what drives it is what drives their identity as musicians. Speaking about coming out of quote unquote the trenches and making it out into something in life, showing gratitude and appreciation for the position that you're in. So you expect songs around that sentiment a lot. Now the format of the song so far is kind of get up to be a conversation. I don't think we're getting a chorus. I don't think we're getting somewhere we can like actually call a meet or something we can go back to. So it's not really one that has that much replay value aligned to it, which is interesting. And yeah, it just feels like a conversation, which is it's in the title. Yeah, it's in the title. But then again, it's a subject matter that we've heard quite often from these artists. So it doesn't really feel new. It doesn't really feel like there's much here, like something. There's no surprise value here whatsoever. But yeah, let's see.
Sweet melodies, what I live for. Make my people happy, what I live for. Make mama happy, make she live long.
What I live for.
I can't keep up, that's what I live for. Regardless, I have to live on. Can you mommy my jet, that's what I live for.
Okay. Those keys all sound like interesting. Like they all sound like Nollywood. They all sound like Nollywood, like piano kits. You know what I mean? All those keyboard textures all sound like piano, like from somewhere in Nollywood for some reason. But anyway, it's an okay song. It's quite on the. It almost has nothing else to it going for it other than like the fact that these are two highly Fuji influenced artists. And the sentiments, the narrative, the atmosphere, it just feels too familiar. It just feels too familiar for it to have any point of interest to it. It just feels like. Then again, this is an album cut, so it might just feel like a filler for the album. It doesn't really give that single energy. So in the context of the album, I'm sure this plays out nicely into the storyline or to what he's trying to achieve. Big picture wise for the album, but as a standalone record, yeah, hearing this just feels from Shay Vibe and he himself. I like the concept. I like that there's a concept, but even with the concept, I don't think it makes it even stand out, or I don't think the melodies are as memorable. I don't think the deliveries were really eye catching or anything. There's not much to speak of other than like the fact that these are two Fuji sounding artists that are still upholding this sound in today's era. So yeah, I mean, you can give them credit for that. And again, the subject matter, been there, done that. We've heard it. So yeah. Anyway, that's how I feel about it. Very, very basic to its core, but not much to speak up on this one. How are you guys feeling about it? You guys are let me see, 50%. Yeah, I'm about that. 50% on it too. It's not that crazy of a record, but yeah, 50% sounds about right for me. Super indifferent about it. Oh wow, it went up to 53%. No, interesting. Let me just end it there before it gets worse. But anyway, you guys are saying it's average. Shala says poverty porn. Yeah, now you guys are talking about Apollo, which is not the conversation that we're having right now. But anyway, I thought I skipped a track. Thank you to whoever pointed that out. So I have Timaya, No Pressure. I have to hear this new Timaya tune, No Pressure. Let's get back into the run for tonight. Timaya, No Pressure, let's go.
Tempo,
don't know how I feel about that intro. Feels quite. I don't know how I feel about that intro. It's just something plasticky about the production. It just feels like no, these things are not coming together nicely. Like, what is that vocal sample in the back? It feels weird. You know I'm a sucker for bassline.
Me no want nothing, give me pressure. Something to cool my blood pressure. Me no want nothing, give me pressure. Something will go cool my blood pressure. Me no want nothing, give me pressure. Something to cool my blood pressure. Me no want nothing to give pressure. Something will go cool my blood pressure. Temper, cool my temper. When I call baby the answer. Temper, cool my temper. Oh my God, baby, one faster. Temper, cool my temper. When I call baby the answer. Temper, cool my temper. Yeah. My head, though. Me, I want cool my head, though. He dey strike for my head like Ronaldo. My head, though. Me, I want cool my head, though. You make me want sing for Sato.
This has kind of like the approach of a techno. I don't know. For some reason, this feels like a techno approach in terms of the, I guess, how chaotic the beat is in some sense, and even down to Timaya's delivery. It just feels like this is all. This just has techno written on it, and I don't know if that's a good thing for Timaya. You know what I mean? I don't think that's a good thing for Timaya.
My head, though. Me, I want cool my head, though. You make me want sing for Sato. Let me know, make me want slow and burn my lighter. Nobody question my character. If there's no weed, I burn my shisha. Take the next flight down to Atlanta. Let me now, me no want nothing, give me pressure. Something to cool my blood pressure. Me no want nothing, give me pressure. Something will go cool my blood pressure. Me no want nothing, give me pressure. Something to cool my blood pressure. Me no want nothing to give pressure. Something will go cool my blood pressure. Temper, cool my temper. When I call baby the answer. Temper, cool my temper. Oh my God, baby, one faster. Temper, cool my temper. When I call baby the answer. Temper, cool my temper.
Interesting arrangement, man. Techno. This is so techno.
You know, say every day no be holiday. You can walk sometimes, you can play. You gotta work sometimes on the place. Cool my blood pressure. Temper, cool my temper. When I call baby the answer. Temper, cool my temper. Oh my God, baby, one faster. Temper, cool my temper. When I call baby the answer. Temper, cool my temper.
Okay. I don't hate the record. I just hate that. I'm more mad at the fact that the production is just quite abrasive. I feel like it could be a lot more simpler than it is. It feels quite heavily stacked, and I don't know if that's to. The intro was very, very, very like ass. Like like in context now, like hearing the full song, that those vocal samples, that oin, and then those things were just not connecting together. It just felt overbaked and overcooked. That I just felt like they were just doing too much concussion, and it just didn't sit well together, especially from the intro. And then it kind of carried it into the song, and then it got very, very intrusive on his singing. And I like that there were some there was a trumpet, but even that trumpet sounded ugly. Like that trumpet sounded like, and it was present. It showed face. That trumpet showed face a lot, but I don't think it had like that nice like feel to it. It just felt a little rough. Like I don't know, there's just something on the mixing. Like the idea and concept of the beat of or at least the melody too was there. It had something that could build on to be catchy. You can definitely hear Timaya attempt to make many catchy runs on the song. So you can see like again that techno approach. It's usually driven by, or let me just give you that feel, super simple on the lyric standpoint. But unfortunately it wasn't simple on the production level. The production level seemed quite chaotic. A lot was going on, but you definitely see the vision in terms of what the song was going for, the pace that he had, the simplicity of the chorus of him just tempa that cool my temp. You can call it lazy, you can call it like basic, but it definitely has the quality. It has the qualities of being quite digestible in a way. I feel like people can easily digest it, and immediately it just made me feel like a techno song. Usually a techno song is quite basic on a delivery standpoint. Usually it's giving you almost 4 to 5 pockets where you can catch as runs. So he's trying to be catchy here and there, and it's just overly simple on the vocal standpoint. And I think he was on this probably too simple and too lazy for it. But there was one moment he had a run that I thought was interesting. But other than that, it was for the most part Timaya was quite laid back on this song, and I don't even think the song warrants that. But anyway, I just don't. It's not exciting. It's not something I would definitely be clamoring for. But yeah, not the greatest either. But I can definitely see that there was something to work with. There was definitely smart potential behind the record. But how you guys feeling about it? You guys are. Wow, 76% no. What? Damn. Is it that bad? Is it that bad of a record? I don't think it was that bad. 76% no. Wait. You guys are not going easy on people today, man. That's crazy. I don't think it's 76% bad. I don't think it's that bad. I'm sure the beat sounds chaotic. There's a lot going on. The intro is not pretty at all. But come on, 76% no. Anyway, but I mean, it's your prerogative. It's your prerogative, man. But that was interesting. You guys are saying, Ryan says the empty song. The producer is wicked, Sha. Even Timaya's vocal texture is not it on this song. It sounds all over the place. Timaya produced it himself. He produced it himself. Oof, definitely you can feel not a seasoned producer on this one, man. You can definitely feel a little bit rough on the edges for the production, man. But yeah, you guys don't rate the song at all. Neil says he likes the hook. Yeah, I thought the hook was something you could work with. There's definitely, it's simple enough. I can see it like having a catchy one, like, do you know what I mean? But yeah. Anyway, 73% no. Wait. 27% on that one. Interesting. Anyway, that was Timaya, No Pressure. Let's move on to the next song real quick. We have Azu by Yao Tog and Bad Boy Timz. On paper, this feels like a very weird feature. It feels like a very interesting feature, but I can respect that he's being authentic in a sense of like, oh, who am I going to call for a particular type of vibe? I want a club high energetic moment. Who can I attribute that to? And he went and stumbled on Bad Boy Timz, which is a very, very fine artist too when it comes to making club anthems, okay, high energetic club anthems. And I hear a name like Azu, and Azu is a club staple in terms of the drinks, okay. That bottle that is shaped like this, all those bottles that are shaped like flower vase. And I like how the cover art too, it was making it look like what it is, like a flower vase. Interesting, man. But anyway, we have Azu by Yao Tog, which is a drill artist. I mean, predominantly drill, okay, from Ghana. So it's interesting to see him pick up Bad Boy Timz for an Azu song. Let's get into it, man.
Zoo? Shena me or you? Who order Zoo?
Okay, bad boy.
Who order Zoo? Who order Zoo? Shena me or you?
Okay, going for a house feel. Super repetitive line. Okay, let's go. Who order Zoo?
From Lagos to Accra, Kumasi down to Cameroon. Addicted to my jumping weather. A squid game with the Tinton shot.
I'm looking for some bad boy teams quotables. Bad boy teams comes with quotables. Let's go.
Kumasi down to Cameroon. Addicted to my jumping weather. A squid game with the Tinton shot. Otun shako shot. Oh, yes, it's like Kako. Who order Zoo? Shena me or you? Now you. Who order Zoo? Who order Zoo? Who order Zoo? Shena me or you?
Who order Zoo?
Who order?
It's funny how he jacked that line from Toby Shank. It's not Toby Shank that said who order Zoo, right? People used to think he says who order Asun. Is it Asun that this guy was saying? That Toby Shank was saying? I think Toby Shank was saying who order Azu, like Azu the drink. So that's what Bad Boy Teams is saying. Who order Azu?
Shena me or you?
Toby Shank might get his cut. Oh, he has to clear this, man.
Who order Zoo? Who order Zoo? Yeah, trying to do.
Okay, y'all talk. Let's go. Okay. Let's go. How is y'all talk the best part so far? Let's go. Let's go. Hey. What? Okay. Okay, y'all talk. Okay. I know, like, I'm a piano vibes. Yeah, like a drill artist. Nah, give him credit. I didn't see him. Ooh. I didn't see him working like this on this record. He's actually this run he's having. Let's run it back. What? Hey. How is he eating Bad Boy Teams up on this beat? How? Huh? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
From Lagos to Accra, Kumasi down to Cameroon.
Let's go.
A squid game with the Tinton shot.
Let's go.
Otun shako shot.
Let's go. Let's go.
Who order Zoo? Shena me or you? Who order Zoo? Who order Zoo?
Nah, this is gonna. Okay, I see potential on this record, man. Let's go. Definitely on my piano playlist. Let's go. Hey.
Mr. DJ, play the song. Who go pay the club? Shock absorber. Better free the guys. From Lagos to Accra, Kumasi down to Cameroon.
Okay.
Addicted to my
Ramping up.
A squid game with the Tinton shot.
A squid game with the what? A squid game with the Tinton. What's it saying?
A squid game with the Tinton shot.
With the Tinton shot.
Beseti like Kako, yeah.
Oh yeah, shake it bum bum, I like that. More flex, corner, big bounce I did, like see face I did, holla. Oh yeah, shake it bum bum, I like that. More flex, corner, big bounce I did, like
Okay, Y'all Talk found his club hit. It found his club pocket, man. Big ups to Y'all Talk. Okay. That was dope. Big ups to Y'all Talk and Bad Boy Teams. Interesting song, man. I didn't see how that one was gonna go. I mean, I knew it was definitely gonna be good for a club setting because it's called Azu and you know Bad Boy Teams already. You already know that's what you're getting out of it. Bad Boy Tim's taking predominantly a lot of real estate on the song. Had a chorus, had the chorus. I had a verse on that too, and his chorus was quite simple, at least, like who are da zoo shinami or you who are da zoo. I mean, simple, but definitely he has potential to seem very, very catchy on this one. It also feels like the song had this like let's say it's quite a simple, I won't say yeah, I mean it had a simple approach, because that could end up making it connecting easily and resonating more with the masses. And the fact that Yao Talk came in there and had honestly a fun run on the hook, gave the song, or took the song to a different place, because you already heard Oda Azu. Even though that repetition could get annoying at some point, the Yao Talk verse or the moment had like multiple or a plethora of pockets that were fun, that were energetic, that were playful with that vibe, and he honestly like impressed me with those runs that he had. Yeah, she could bump dun 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 dun, and like he just had a lot of cadences, a lot of flows to it that actually like hyped up the record, you know. So yeah, shout out to Yao Talk for that. And then Bad Boy Teams came back again and did his thing. Not bad of a record, man. I can see some potential around this record if it gets a lot more spotlight, a lot more push. But yeah, interesting. I mean, I'm happy for Yao Talk, because I think this might definitely transcend him as an artist, so people don't see him only to be a drill artist. He's definitely flexing that he has other attributes as an artist. There's much more interest that he has other than drill. And some people might even make the argument that how sustainable is drill for an artist like him in this part of the world, you know. But then again, he came onto the scene with that sound, but he's kind of like expanding, and quote unquote all his fans are saying are selling out on this record. This sounds like a sellout record for him. If you are speaking to a Yao Talk drill fan, this sounds like him selling out. But then again, I don't want to box artists into a particular sound. He's surviving. This is a survival of the fittest type of record, man. He's contextualizing his sound into the market that he's in and operating in. So yeah, big ups to him. Big ups to Bad Boy Tim's, man. How you guys feeling about this one? You guys are 65%. I don't like that. That's too low for this record. I think this record is better than 65. But then again, it's you people, man. You people are going ham today. You people in the chat are going crazy. 62 is dropping. Gosh. Anyway, shout out to y'all. I don't think the song is bad at all, but 62% is not. I mean, 62% yes, at least is okay. People are saying crazy fire. Ghost is complimenting my shirt. Thank you very much. What am I drinking? I'm drinking Azu. I'm drinking my Azu, yeah. Bad Boy Tins was asking who ordered Azu. I think it was clearly me, man. Nice sip of that Azu. But yeah, what else? What was we saying? Bad Boy Tim's just freestyled in the song. Yeah, pretty much. That's Bad Boy Tim's. Song is dope, but Bad Boy Tim's did not show his potential. Yeah, I think I think Bad Boy Tim's has had much more clever hooks. He went really, really simple on this one, but then again, my favorite, my highlight of this was Yao Talk, and that was crazy to imagine that Yao Talk would be my highlight on a record like this. Ghost says Bad Boy Tim's, we need Joe. Why do you want to Joe Bad Boy Tim's? Anyway, now say my Ghanaian correspondent in the building. Said Americans with a W. Nah, I see that. Shout out Americans, man. Ora says I'm not there. Oh. You're not there with with the 64%. I know, right? People are mean tonight, bro. Like, how is the song 64? But anyway, maybe it started slow for you. It's possible it started slow. It's possible the song started slow. But trust me, as soon as that Yao Talk part came in, nah, like flames, man. But anyway, that was Azu by Yao Talk and Bad Boy Tim's. For a proper banger, man. Potential banger. Anyway, let's get back into the shits. We have Call by Iyanya and Ira Star. I saw this, I saw this lineup, or at least this attempt on of a collab, and no, it's not an attempt of a collab. It is a collab. And I was thinking, like I didn't see Iyanya and Ira, but Iyanya, obviously R&B artist that has transcended into the Afropop lane. Had his ties with the Maven scene. I think now he's back with Ubi Franklin, because I think his last releases I've had MMM backing it up. But I see MMM. Yeah, right. It's MMM here. But there's a Maven's logo. That's why I was like, is it back with the Mavens? But no, I don't think it is. Still MMM. So Don Jazzy pulled one up for him with the Ira feature. Let's see if this might have, because Ira having a very, very strong influence on the music scene right now. She's honestly one of the best breakout stars of last year. So yeah, this is definitely a good look for Iyanya, and I'm curious as to what they put together. Okay, let's get into it. Iyanya and Ira Star, Call. Let's go.
Yeah. Whoa. It's Iyanya. It don't tell when she see me now. Don't tell when she see me now. It don't tell when she give me now. It don't tell when she give me now. My don't they give me problems. Say I know the picky call, I don't need fun for it. After I chop one, I take off. I don't miss a good thing, I make up. That thing will happen, I set up. That thing will lead to the breakup. And if you don't mind, let's see some makeup. These things they happen for Lego.
Nice harmony.
Be with you, still I won't ride for you. Baby, call me on the phone. Anytime that you need some, now you can pull up on the low. Ready know how it goes down, yeah. Yeah, baby, call me on my phone. Anytime that you need some, yeah. You can pull up on the low. You already know how it goes down, You can call on me. Anytime you need something, let me give you something. Let me give you something, baby. Call on me. You can call on me. Anytime you need something, let me give you something. Let me give you something, baby. I myself.
All right. So far, interesting. You opened up with the very, very infamous Iyanya. But this had an interesting pace to it. I can definitely hear Ira going on this. The song is meant to be, I guess, like a romantic. I mean, you could guess the direction that they're going, right? Like, it's going to be a love scenario or romantic scenario where there's like they're trying to, it's just something romantic, which is like an interesting subject matter. Seemed quite obvious, quite simple so far. But yeah, let's hear Ira on this one, man. Let's hear Ira on this one. But I'm not too excited about it, like the first part that I heard. But yeah, let's hear Ira.
You know we goes down. You can call on me. Anytime you need.
The snare has an interesting texture to it. I don't know if anyone can hear it, but it feels like one of those things that I feel like all those brooms that have a snare, but all those broomsticks that have like they hit the snare drums. But it kind of sounds like that, but it feels even rougher than the broom snare. You know what I mean? But it's an interesting snare. I give it that for sure.
Call on me.
If you guys can pick it up, you can hear what I'm saying.
Let me give you something. Let me give you something, baby. Call on me.
Okay.
Anytime you need something, let me give you something. Let me give you something, baby.
Am I selfish if I say I want more? Is it too much to ask for your love? If I call on you, sure you go pick my call. It is easier said than it's done. You say you're busy, I'm looking dumb, you got me knocking. Tell me what it is, I'm my priority. You got what I want, but not what I need.
got what I want, but I want what I need. What?
It's easy, I said, and it's done. You say you're busy. Got me looking dumb, you got me knocking. Tell me what it is, and my priority. You got what I want, but not what I need. But I don't wanna say goodbye, goodbye. Got your number, hospital, speed that. I'ma give you one more chance. Why you gotta tell everybody that you're mine? Hold me like you hold me. Use me very slowly. Hold me like you hold me. Use me very slowly. Hold me like you hold me.
I hate the keys on it. I hate the keys on this drum. Like this is it's just spoiling the atmosphere for. I noticed it because I was like, what is sounding off on this? So something that is sounding probably distracting or just weird around it. And I was kind of picking up on the keys. The keys have this very like quite outdated texture to it. It just feels something you hear from, again, I always bring this up, almost early 2000s, like Nollywood, like soundtrack type keys. It just feels a little rough, and whatever the run is with the keys over Ira's verse is sounding quite, I don't know, it's not connecting well to it. It's quite invasive, and it's just making it sound.
You want my child, why you gotta tell
listen to the
everybody
keys.
that you're mine? Hold me like you hold me. Use me very slowly. Hold me like you hold me. Use me very slowly.
And I love Ira too, but this is not her strongest, like most interesting, or at least delivery wise. I don't think there's anything noteworthy here. Like,
Hold me like you hold me. Use me very slowly.
okay.
Oh, baby, my son, baby, my son, baby, oh, baby.
Yeah, those keys are annoying, man. Very annoying on this, yeah. Nah, man. Nah. It didn't come together at all. This is probably my least favorite of tonight. Nah, not a good record at all, man. I mean, I kind of touched on the things that didn't work for me. One, the production. The snare was quite ugly. Like, it has this very ugly texture to it on that snare. And then we're hearing this and I was dissecting like, wait, what is sounding off that is annoying here? And I noticed it was the keys. Like at least one type of run that was being carried across the song. It just kept going on, and I'm like, bro, that became very, very annoying to actually settle with on this end, on their vocals, because it didn't sit well with Iyanya, and neither did it sit well with Ira. And when I got into the chorus too, the chorus didn't seem as interesting. It didn't seem as, you know what I mean, like strong. The delivery wasn't even given life. Like, it just felt really generic in their approach. I'm going to a very generic Ira verse, man. You guys know I speak on Ira verses. Like, this was probably one of my least Ira showings, like, I've in a long time. Okay, like, nah, like this wasn't hitting. This was not hitting, man. The arrangement of the song was quite predictable and basic. Hook, verse, hook. In a way, no, not even hook verse, hook, okay, verse, hook, and we're out. And no synergy between both of them. I understand the subject matter too was, baby, let me get your attention. Yeah, it just nothing interesting there too. In terms of even the subject matter, the narrative around the song. The emotion didn't feel convincing from either of them. Like, what was the emotion and what were you even trying to evoke? You could not tell. On their delivery, man. Anyway, like, yeah, it wasn't a good moment by Iyanya and Ira there, man. Also, what's the chat saying? You guys are I mean, I knew you guys are gonna go ham on the song. Cause if I didn't like it, y'all definitely didn't like it. Cause today it seems like you people have turned to Simon Cowell, for some reason. But yeah, you people are already 36%. You guys are giving it 36%. And it's a 64% no. Yeah, I mean that seems quite about right. You guys are saying Ira didn't have to do this collab. I honestly, she didn't have to. This felt like This just felt like Don Jazzy looking out for Iyanya or something. It just didn't seem like the record didn't connect. I don't think it's a good record. It's super like it's super boring, man. Like in hindsight, it was quite boring of a record. I got it quite annoying with those keys in the background too. That that thing was so annoying to deal with. But anyway, man, yeah, not a good record. Let's just move past that. That was it for Iyanya and Ira Star. It's quite unfortunate that the record ended up not working. I mean, Iyanya has been trying to have a moment lately, man. I really hope he gets it soon because these attempts haven't hit. I really hope he gets it soon, man. Next up, it's a song that I have listened to on Colors Studio, and I thought it was an interesting song. But we're about to hear the studio version. It's been released. Lady Donli, Cash Mommy, okay. She has a new song with a new band called the Lagos Panic. She used to work with the Cavemen a lot. But yeah, the Cavemen have become the fucking Cavemen. But I'm sure she has much more collaborators and band members to work with. And I'm interested to check out this one. It's got Thunderstorm and Surulere. Let's go.
Up my car keys cause I wanna get to you, baby.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
Tonight, I don't wanna fight.
Ooh, let's go.
I'll hold you tight, you thick and thin, baby. Tonight, I'ma do you right.
Oh, she's so cool with that voice, man. Like she has this very like she gets in certain pockets when she's like, I don't know where it's from. I can see some MJ in there. I can see some Tonight. I'm trying to see what does that feel like. It's a certain name that comes to mind. But like I'm a fan of how she plays with her voice and just the level of and just the presence she commands, man. Yeah, I mean, come on, let's go.
Tonight, I'ma do you right. There's a thunderstorm in Surulere.
Okay.
And I just wanna get to you before it ends. There's a thunderstorm in Surulere.
Let's go.
Just wanna hold you close to me before it ends.
Oh, I love the beat so much.
Hey. You bless my soul.
Let's go.
You're so good to me. You bless my soul.
I'm waiting for that drop.
Go shawty.
Hey. Come on. Hey, come on. This would be the sick live.
Rain's falling in a way it's never felt before, and it's the thunder in my soul just pouring.
Hey.
Cause I think I found the one I'm suffering.
Hey, let's go.
Like you be the one for me. I know it's crazy, but do you believe in
Destiny?
When I look into your eyes, I know we meant to be. Never my ecstasy.
Okay, the backup. Let's go. Look at that choir. Let's go. Bring it in. Oh, come on. Let's go. Eziokwu.
You're so good to me. You bless my soul. Imarama. Eziokwu.
Oh, the arrangements of this song is brilliant, man.
Imarama. Eziokwu.
These are like super catchy bridges that she has saved, that she's bringing it back. Super dope, man.
Go shawty. Go
Hey,
shawty.
go shout it, go shout it. Hey.
Go shawty.
See, look, the simplicity in those live drums, live instrumentation does it for me, man. Those drums are clean. Oh no, man, she's Lady Donli, bro. Like, come on, man, come on. Nah, this record, like the studio's version was nice, right? But this version right here, boy. Come on. I think like the arrangement of the song. I mean, okay, let's talk about kind of like the subject matter of the song. You can definitely feel like she's trying to paint an atmosphere for you. So you're hearing actual thunderstorms, okay? You can hear like thunder lightning in there. You can hear a little bit of street energy, some engines revving and everything. So you're getting textures from the production standpoint that help paint the picture sonically. And yeah, you're hearing some of the cleanest live instrumentation on this. The drums, the simplicity behind the drums, man. Whoever is on the drums and that lead guitar and this, that dun 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 dun, like that, how that came in with the drums, like come on, man. Like those two just married well as a bass layer for the song. And then we got into what Lady Donli, I can only qualify or at least describe her as her somewhat of an identity that she birthed during the Enjoy Your Life era, that like she kind of birthed during that Cash era, during that Cash Mommy era, during that Enjoy Your Life, like Sofa era. There's this certain persona behind her delivery that she kind of brought here, that because she even before Enjoy Your Life, like you could almost see her in a Kaluchis, you know what I mean, very alternative R&B delivery, but here she has that, like, you know what I mean, that Cash Mommy, very it's quite rooted in like West African sound. It feels very, very African. It feels very like, you know what I mean, who she is. And as she has been saying this thing where she's a Pan-African superstar, you know what I mean, and you can definitely see it from her delivery that she kind of oozes that energy. It feels quite rooted in Africa, that like I can see her performing records like this to like an Eastern European crowd, where, you know, those guys are just like, they don't necessarily understand what they're hearing, but they're just there for the vibes, for the groove. You know what I mean? The funk elements you can hear from the guitar, they're probably catching on to it. And you know what I mean? Like, I feel like this particular song would feel right into like a homegrown scene, and definitely an international feel to it, because of the funk elements, because of how simple it is, and how it actually identifies with an African sound as well. Not to even talk about the backup vocals, man. The way the beat cuts out and opens up room for the backup vocals, and the backup vocals didn't seem too intrusive. They didn't seem like they were in your face. I like how like you can definitely feel them in the background. And you can see as they were building up thunderstorm, surulere, and those harmonies are sick too. And I love how they saw it out. And it was sick. It was sick. The arrangement of how things came together. Big ups to whoever arranged the producer on this one. This was dope. This was a dope record. Lady Donli, Thunderstorm in the Surulere. Definitely fuck with this record, man. How you guys feeling? You guys are 81% yes. Okay. They only get to pass with you guys today. That's a very, very, very good look. That's a very good look. So yeah, 81%. Not bad. What did we call? What was Iyanya again? 39. Damn. Sorry, man. We had just said that. That wasn't cool. But anyway, Lady Donli 82 actually. 82 so far. But anyway, dope record. Let's move on to the next one. Sorry, you guys were saying But Dabra is saying your soul, some Jill Scott, Erica Badu. Thank you. Yep. Nana Osai says song is hard from the get go. You can definitely feel it from the cut. This makes me think of Nollywood for some reason. Yeah, that's her aesthetic. Like early 2000s Nollywood vibes. Yeah, very groovy. This version is better than Color's version. Yep, I agree. Deborah said I should not injure myself. I'm trying not to injure myself, man. Like the high energy records that we call, I'm trying not to injure myself. Oswald says Lady Donli's back. Dope. That's dope. Almost 7 o'clock. How we doing? Alright. We're about to get halfway through. Okay, that's cool. Track 10. We're looking at Victoni. I don't talk too much already, man. Oh boy, that hit different. I beg and hope I'm not getting a acid reflux, man. Anyway, Adinro says thanks, boss. I have just discovered a new favorite music. Dope. That's what we do. Yeah, Kingsley says that you're only super underrated. Yeah, I feel you on that. Let's get into Victoni. Victoni dropped a new single. This one's called Apollo. You guys already know Victoni off of his super high energetic Holy Father run with Mayo Kun. Had a good look from him. Now he's definitely tapped into the mainstream awareness. You know what I mean? People are kind of like aware of who Victoni is. Unfortunately, he got into an accident. So that also, and on the bright side of that accident, is also giving him some form of at least unique appearance, because you're usually seeing him on a stick or in a wheelchair, but it's good to see him walking again. He's walking with a stick as well. But anyway, this one's called Apollo. I'm not sure what vibe he's going for here. What's the album art saying? It's still in line with his previous album art. But anyway, let's get into it. Victoni, Apollo, let's go. Okay.
Another world.
Oh, this is sick. Oh, P Prime, let's go.
I no go there once I on the ways. Apollo there. I no fake on the look with your face.
LOL, Apollo there. I no go look with your face. That's funny. That's clever, man. But man, that pre-prime intro, oof. This beat is already sounding like it's pacing for a proper banger, like a high tempo banger. Okay, let's hear it.
I no go there once I on the ways. Apollo there. I no fake on the look with your face.
Oh man, are you hearing how soft those keys are, man? Those chords in the back. Let's go.
I follow there when money did it. So no go there where he party the ways.
Okay, these drums are interesting.
Your case, so why not go there? I no go there once I on the ways.
What? Oh, that's a sick arrangement on that hook. What? I didn't see that coming. Whoa. That was hard of a hook. That was an interesting way, because I was kind of seeing it build up with this, again, with those chords in the background. But how we transitioned into the hook, I knew, like, obviously Victoni was going to use his vocal samples in some way, somehow for a hook. But this was very interesting how he used his vocal sample. They kind of increased the pitch of his voice a little bit, making it sound a little much more like, you know what I mean, like a higher pitch, basically. But yeah, that was interesting, man. And the drums are scattering, like very strong presence with the drums, man. But yes, I'm gonna run that hook again, bro. Okay, you can hear log drums too. Some rows of log drums right there.
Mommy, blow no go
run over me, my dear.
These drums that he's doing, man, like, I think he kind of had something similar on Olamide's Hate Me. Dun, dun, dun. Or some other song where he did that dun, 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 like that run, that drum roll. The pattern is very, very similar to something I've heard from him before, like from P-Prime. That's what I'm saying. I think it was Olamide's Hate Me.
Slow down, Luna, put those are for your back. Draw me closer,
But Victoni, bro, that voice.
Becky, slow down, no go run over me, my dear. I no go there, I no go there.
What?
I on the ways, Apollo there. I no freak on the look with your face. I'm mobile, baby, make you fit go in your case.
Hey,
I no go there,
hey.
I no go there. Once I on the
Oh my God.
for your body, my salvation.
Oh my God.
Father say it for your body.
What am I hearing? They cut out all the chords. They cut out all the synth and left it just the drums and Victoni. Bro, hear that transition, bro. He's been doing this thing with his transitions, bro. Like, listen to all those pads, how they disappeared immediately. All these chords.
So why no go there? I no go there once I on the take on the ways for your body, my salvation. Reverend Father say it for your body. If I go by, my resurrection self go there for your body. It's a miracle walking body. Everything there for your body.
Oh my God, Victoni! What? Okay. That no, the way he did that run about my if I die for your body, my resurrection day for your body, it's a miracle walking body. Come on, man. Now let me run that back. Let's run that back.
Take on the ways for your body, my salvation. Reverend Father say it for your body.
Hey!
If I go by, my resurrection self go there for your body.
Oh my goodness! It's a miracle walking body.
For your body.
The blasphemy on this run right here. They say my salvation for your body. This guy, but bro, that's hard. Come on.
My salvation, Reverend Father say it for your body.
Hey,
if I go by, my resurrection self go there
for your body.
It's a miracle walking body.
Hey.
Everything there for your body.
Nah, that's hard. Oh, that's sick. Yo, the harmonies, man. Come on. Hey. Oh my goodness. Let's go. P-Prime.
I followed you. I followed them when my nigga them. So no go down. Where you back the rest. I'm mobile.
Okay, we got a hit. You got a hit.
You've got a
fucking hit. Oh no, Apollo is a jam. No. What? Oh man, I need to actually pipe down, man. Whew. Oh, my back. That was interesting. That was a fire tune, bro. Oh man, like there's so much that can be said about that, from the production to the transitioning and the runs that freaking Victoni carried on this one. The vocal samples that he used to loop for the hook. Like, bro, that's that run, that Salvation Day for Your Body run. His voice, the harmonies, was just flexing on a regular bass. Bro, this is so clear. This is so clear. Victoni is clear, bro. P-Prime clear. You already know. Like, I can't fault this record, bro. I can't fault this record. It still has a super catchy element to it. You have a pocket where you can I no good deal. I no good things to anything. Dun dun dun. You have a super neat melody that you can catch on to, you can flow with. And bro, those verses. hard. Okay, super charismatic, super dynamic too, man. There's no boring points in the song. That freaking transition that P Prime did to open up Victoni's second verse, where I think maybe you could call it second verse, you could call it a bridge, but it took the song to another dimension. That Salvation for Your Body run is crazy. Probably the craziest bridges you've ever heard from an Afropop like song, man. Like one of the craziest bridges I've heard in a minute. That was crazy. Salvation day for your body. If I could die, if I could quiet now your body, I will resurrect for your body. It's a miracle walking body. That run, like no, that's genius level like blasphemy. You know what I mean? Super clever, man. Like that was fun. I have to give it up to Victoni, man. This is a fantastic song. I can only hope the song takes him to another like Holy Father kind of run, man. Like this was dope. This was definitely an energetic song. Pre-Prime showed the fuck out. Okay, nah, bro. Like this is crazy. This is another check on Pre-Prime's box, bro. Like, anyway, this is crazy, man. How you guys feeling? You guys are 100%. They blow you away. You vote no for this song. They blow you. No, this has to be 100%. The best song of the night so far, man. Definitely, most definitely. Mad, crazy record. How you guys feeling? Yup, emojis, fire emojis. Man. Hi Uche Orji. Welcome. Yeah, Victoni's not playing. P Prime is a whole industry. He's got the whole industry on lock. You're right. But Victoni's not playing. Victoni got bars, I bet. Yeah. The bars are there. Available music to the fucking world. Now you see why we've been talking about Apollo at the beginning. You guys are talking about Apollo at the beginning of the live stream. Yes, you guys are just yeah about it. So yeah, I mean it makes sense. This is a very fantastic song, man. Man. Vino says can definitely hear the Soweto Baby DJ Maforisa references in the drums. But yeah, the song is mad. The song is definitely mad, man. Anyway, let's move on to the next song, man. No, that one has to be clipped for a re-upload. That definitely is gonna be clipped for a re-upload. Victoni Apollo, bro. Crazy tune. 100% on the votes. God damn. Okay, next song we're looking at. That'd be a very tough act to follow, man. Next up we have Bodge. Bolaji Omodakpore. Bolaji. Bodge. Super fantastic. Alter pioneer. DRB member. He has a new tune called Culture featuring Any. Any is a UK artist. You guys probably recognize her from the Peng Black Girls. Okay, this is a very hot tune from like I think 2020 or 2021. But yeah.
They don't care. Do you? They don't care. Get your ass out the box and build up from there. I don't have a gang with me, but I still walk with a gangster lean. I rock Nikes cause we think they're clean. MJ leather jacket beating Billie Jean. MJ leather jacket cause
that's Any. Dope MC. It's time to check out the new one with Bodge called Culture. Let's go. Yup, Juice produced this. You can hear the this drums. Juice. Let's go, High Life Heaven. Let's go. Hey, I'm a sucker for Juice, guys.
I'm the senator of Jaye, Prince of Serene. Slow down, Masari.
Hey.
People no felele.
Hey.
Director of settlement.
Let's go.
Governor of Merriment.
Oh shit.
We are telling me lossy party. I show you the evidence. I'm so tired.
This is smooth.
Sitting night.
Oh my god.
Hustle tired. Streets on fire.
Silky, smooth.
Sitting nights will make you
Hey, yeah. Green, white, green flag flown, yeah, the vulture. Mommy,
let's go.
Fly, be the poster child. Take note in the wild. It's that.
Okay, I love this where she raps and then she harmonizes and like sings a little bit over to back up her raps. Oh, I'm a sucker for that shit, bro. I love that so much. Here how she comes in again, please.
Hustle tired. Streets on fire.
This is my energy right here, man. I'm adding this to my highlight playlist. Let's go.
Hey, yeah. Green, white, green flag flown, yeah, the vulture. Mommy left her home, took a flight, be the poster child. Take note in the world, it's that kingdom come. Black skin, white world, that's my thesis done. Rock, paper, scissors, the mission is classified. I was doing 9 to 5, I've been lost in who am I, who are you, who are we? I'm obsessed with breaking free. Woman, any, but for
who said this song was basic? Someone was saying this song was basic. Who the fuck in their right mind would call this basic? What? Bro. Nah, let me respond. Who said this was basic? Who said this was basic? I'm in a group chat. Somebody said this song was basic. Who said this song was basic? Who said this Budge and any song was basic? Are you mad? Are you mad? Hope you are alright to whoever said it. I can't remember who said it. Hope you are alright to whoever said it. What? Did you guys catch the run? You guys catch the second run? I am texting this person that they are not alright. Someone said this is basic. Now let's hear that run again. Let's hear that run. There's this particular pocket that she got into as an MC. Not too many rappers are doing that. Not too many rappers are doing that. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Green flag flown, yeah, the vulture. Mommy left her home, took a flight, be the poster child. Take note in the world, it's that kingdom come. Black skin, white world, that's my thesis done. Rock, paper, scissors, the mission is classified. I was doing 9 to 5, I've been lost in who am I.
Rock, paper, scissors, the mission is classified. No, let's run that back.
Mommy left her home, took a flight, be the poster child. Take note in the world, it's that kingdom come. Black skin, white world, that's my thesis done. Rock, paper, scissors, the mission is classified. I was doing 9 to 5, I've been lost in who am I, who are you, who are me. I'm obsessed with breaking free. Big woman, any, but for auntie, I still bend my knee. If I
hey, big woman, but auntie, I bend my knee. Come on.
You keep saying I don't fit in, man. I told ya. When you see me and my fam, that's culture.
Hey, let's go. 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 Oh, Budge is sitting nicely on this beat.
Hustle tired. Streets on fire. City nights will make you mine.
Oh no.
When you see me in my home, that's culture. Gun fingers in the air, that's culture.
Hey,
and the hair, that's culture.
Let's go.
That's culture, yeah.
That's culture.
The respect that I have, that's culture.
That's culture.
And who I am, that's culture.
That's culture.
Us again, that's culture.
Hey,
that's culture.
Let's
yeah,
go. Let's go. Fantastic tune, bro. Fantastic. Let's go. Jules, baby. Let's go.
Streets on fire. City nights will make you mine.
Hustle tire. Streets on fire. Ah, what?
Will make you mine.
You wanna call this basic? You dare call this basic? This person better respond. Who said it? Ah, let's go. Let's go. What? Ah, Budge, fucking Budge, man. Oh man, where can I even start with that record? Everything about it was perfection, bro. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Juice produced? Any coming there with like some of the craziest raps I can hear on a high life beat, bro. Super subtle, super minimalist, like calm, so smooth. So smooth. Not smooth. Smooth. You know what I mean? Smooth. Nah, bro, this was clean and clear. Cause the chorus too was not super catchy, super simple. Hustle tire, streets on fire. Budge. That's what I'm talking about. I know that dope UK collab in the bag. Come on. Now after what he did with Lazarus. Come on, man. It's not just a clean record, bro. Nah, like Budge is making some of the best music like in a long time for him at least. Like he's having a great run right now. Like this is fantastic. I want a project. Budge, I want a solo project. This is about time. Everything's sounding good. You're in a fucking run, my G. Like I need a project. Bless us with a project right now. Like this is the time. This is the pocket. Cause this was fantastic. And shout out to Annie with those runs, man. Annie with 2 solid verses. Those runs. Nah, let's keep it a buck. This was a fantastic tune. Fantastic tune to the slow wine tempo of the high life scene that Jules has blessed us with. And then super like super clean vocals from Budge. The delivery from Annie there is clear, man. Like this was a dope 10 out of 10 song, man. 10 out of 10. Can't go wrong with this kind of record, man. This was clear. Woof, that was fire, man. You guys are 100%. You better be 100% for this kind of tune, man. Before you guys go Simon Cowell on us. Nah, but like nah. Production too clean, bro. Jules is clear. Anyway, that was dope, man. I was thinking, how'd you follow Apollo, man? That's how you follow Apollo. We've had 200% back to fucking back. Okay? Nah, Jaido P. It's up to you, my guy. This is probably a setup for Jaido P. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably a setup for Jaido P. You have Apollo, Victoni, and then Budge on a Juice beat. Bro. Anyway, let's see what this one is saying. Queen and More by Jaido P. If you guys don't know Jaido P is, I think he's signed already. Is he signed to YBNL? Oh no, he's not. He's not signed to YBNL. But he's a YBNL affiliate, if you want to say that. He collabed with Olamide a couple times. People do rate him. I still haven't had a convincing moment. I haven't come across a convincing moment with him. This song is going nuts, actually. This was a song that had like some viral moment attached to it. Something more crime, sorry me. I cannot lie, more crime, sorry me. Yeah, this is that Instagram song. It is. I kind of got annoying at some point because you see it on Cracker produced. No crime, sorry me. Yeah. No crime, sorry me. But anyway, that was Jaido P. Let's listen to this new tune, okay? Queen and More. Let's go. Yes, alright. That was the Instagram song.
Sure, blah.
Okay?
Yeah.
This is like a movie.
Be my shit, one club here. Nobody, I'm a tone joke. Money stop there. She dey look, I'm a condo. Money short jet. I'm a love, I'm a shit. I dey let it call there. Mama teleport there. Mama land let's the bed. Mama say the cause. Malasa, mama me, mama double cross. Only pay, I go pay. Only no be offer. Be my shit, one church here. Now she light up the place. Now she be the church gen. She dey clap with a bomb cause the drum set. By the way, me I just come for the gospel. Molly imitate here. What if us in the court, what if vindicate here? Put the sack, mama lower, she gon' make to trace it. Mama touch you by a bit of my dick, yeah.
She na fine face, she get. See how can she finesse. She the rule with the big men now. She the hot, she be problem now. She na fine face, she get. See how can she finesse. She don't go through the ups and downs. She a queen and more right now. A queen and more, a queen and more. What's in my go? O carry gun, heavy load. I'm all equal. It feels like they give me some drugs. Come take my purse, come take my wallet. Spend my money, don't stop. Spend the money, don't stop. It's a feeling of love. Be my shit, want to school, yeah. My body, I'ma come back. She be student, she know they go to the class and she know go do test. I say, Mr. Lecturer, what you wanna do next? Only.
Mama educated, my form on any one. No, my graduates, first class.
His delivery is reminding me of the other half of Skookie. You know, Pishaun. I think it's Pishaun from Skookie, but it just reminds me of Skookie. This entire delivery, the texture of his voice that he has been playing with. But so far, this seems like a very, very dumbed down record, which intentionally you can see it as that, something playful. But kind of, it's playful but painful, you know?
No go do test. I say, Mr. Lecturer, what you wanna do next? Only.
Mama educated, my form on any one. No, my graduates, first class, slow money, I'ma celebrate there. All I do, show my checking test there.
Oh no, be my shit, one up panting. On a conscious, me no bear, mo back bear. And I tasted that part and I make a back bend with a make sure could come just to make a heart melt. I think the apartment to what you could bank, could pada last ten, to pada pamisili, to pada casket, to pada dancili, to pada was square.
She na fine face, she get. See how can she finesse. She the rule with the big men now. She the hot, she be problem now. She na fine face, she get. See how can she finesse. She don't go through the ups and downs. She a queen and more right now. A queen and more, a queen and more. What's in my go? O carry gun, heavy load. I'm all equal. Feels like they give me some drugs. Come take my purse, come take my wallet. Spend my money, don't stop. Spend the money, don't stop. It's a feeling of love. A queen and more. What's in my go? O carry gun, heavy load. I'm all equal. Feels like they give me some drugs. Come take my purse, come take my wallet. Spend my money, don't stop. Spend the money, don't stop. It's a feeling of love.
I like this part. You can hear the Olamide influence. Again, like I said, another part reminded me of Skookie. But a queen and more. Like, yeah, I can see this having some form of street virality to it. You know, there's something catchy there, there's something fun, there's something satirical. It's not bad, but I don't think it's a record that I would personally would go back to. The arrangement is quite simple. Again, still very much in a satirical space. A queen and more. Very, very graphic too, by the way. Very graphic. Talking about squirting, talking about licking, talking about doing things that it was looking past that you didn't know that it was. It's talking about taking the pants off and everything. I'm like, bruh. I don't want to hear all of that. Okay, we're children of God here. It's a family show, you know. But I just think, I can see the appeal to this on a general standpoint. This probably will have like a TikTok or a challenge attached to it, something, you know what I mean, something of that nature to it. But yeah, but not for me personally. Nothing against Jaido P. Olamide influence is definitely strong. You can see how I mean, you can definitely see some form of at least some wit and cleverness in how he structured the song and the wordplay on it. Even though they are graphic, you can still see some creativity behind that too. So you give them my credit. Okay, not a bad record, but definitely not one I'm clamoring for. I can't see the context I'm dancing to this. I mean, other than I can't see the context that I would be dancing to this, man. Or you know what I mean? But yeah, shout out to Jaido P though. Shout out to Jaido P. Not a bad record for sure. But how you guys feeling about it? You guys are 52%. So you guys are iffy on it. Yeah, okay. Sure. Jaido P. A queen and more. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. A queen and more. Dun 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 dun. Anyway, wow, you guys 52% no. Okay, I thought it was a 52% yes. Oh shit. Okay, so it's like 48%. Yes. All right. Interesting there. Interesting one there. You guys are saying, you guys are saying it's trending on IG. That was the Cram, right? That was Cram that was trending. Or are you saying this one too is trending already? Same here multiple times. I actually like this song. Dabira likes this song. Dabira, you surprised me, man. You surprised me a lot. You just surprised me, Sha. But anyway, Jado P speaking in parables. Hello, yes, man. Neil says, Shayna fine face. She gets. That's true. That's actually a funny line. Yeah, the she gets run that he did there. I mean, the song is definitely like, there's things to take out from it. I can see the appeal for the song. He has way too many vocal inflections to be Olamide. Towards the end, I was hearing that Olamide pocket. I don't know, there was something that triggered Olamide towards the end. But yeah, Tolu says, I already said who the votes all this no, so. But yeah, people voted no on this one, man. 52%. Fawaz says, you done the singer, bro. Yeah, me singing it, bro, doesn't mean I'm crazy about the record. I was just trying to remember like the portion that made sense to me. But anyway, shit, let me close this real quick. Kilo day. Anywho, all right. Whew, where are we? Yes, we're moving to the next track. Oh my god, this next track is about to be chaotic, bro. About to give me a headache because I'm already starting to have one. Whew. All right. This is Busiswa and Naira Marley. I take God begging now, please. Let's keep it PG. That's one. Let's keep it PG. Two. No, I don't like too much noise. I beg, Busiswa and Naira. I beg. I don't like too much noise. Just like keep it cute, you know. Come here and give me like a R&B rendition. You know what I mean? Sing your heart out. Something soulful. I want to hear. You know what I mean? I hope. I pray. Let's see what we get. This is Naira Marley and Busiswa. I'm scared. I'm afraid I was about to hit play, man. I don't want headache. Man. You people will help me. For the sake of time and for this stream, I'll click play. I don't know what it even do me when I add this song, self. I didn't even see it well. I just saw Busiswa and I was like, alright, cool. Busiswa and Naira. Let me just hit play and shut up, man. If I get headache, I get headache. Last. We have content that is out. Anyway, let's go. Rexy?
Big five.
I'm tryna put a ring on you. You see, baby, it's up to you. What do I even have to do? Why can't you just be my boo? What the fuck is supposed to know? Let's have the baby now. Can we just stop wasting time? I just want you to be mine. One naira about a billionaire. Them niggas that can't come near. I know that you miss your ex. Don't worry, baby, I'm your next. Do you miss it? I don't wanna be the big person.
Okay, Naira. Interesting verse there you opened with. I'm not mad at Naira so far. I thought his verse was interesting as he opened it.
Baby, now can we just stop wasting time? I just want you to be mine. One naira about a billionaire. Them niggas that can't come near. I know that you miss your ex. Don't worry, baby, I'm your next. Do you miss it? I don't wanna be the big person. Listen, I'll give you so good.
When you go low, I drop too. When you go high, I'm high too. When you go side to 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 side. When you go round, I'm in my circle. Baby,
headache I was telling you guys about. See why I was warning you, man. See why I was warning you. I was warning you people, man. I knew where this was gonna go. And they're telling us where they go. Anyway, man. Let's see the record out.
Don't be a bigger person than me. You will propose eventually. Go try and get to living gippy. Stop wasting time and marry me. Bigger person yet is me. Such as a kindness me. It's me. Maybe you're wondering. Now it's time to believe.
To be very honest, man, I kind of knew that this. I mean, with this pair, like you can definitely tell the direction that they're going for. I kind of thought Naira's verse was interesting. I saw some interest in it. But after that verse, bro, the song kind of just blew up in my face, man. Quite chaotic. The arrangement is still very much trying to imitate Common, but at least Common had some tact to it. You know what I mean? There was some these songs are meant to sound chaotic, yes, because they're super high energy. I'm a piano, everything, blah blah blah. But the arrangements of this one just felt like, sorry, excuse me. Not only did it feel lazy in the repetition of where you there go, and there's not much going on, but like, it just got annoying. It just got really, really annoying. There's no other way to put it, man. I couldn't stand it. Like, I honestly would have paused it at some point, but right now I'm getting the chills, and it's not a good one. I'm getting the chills, not a good. I just hope I don't fall sick again, man, or at least pick up a fever from this. I don't know why. Why am I feeling somehow now? Yeah, definitely headache is kicking in. Like, I'm being 100% legit about this headache. Like, usually I get headaches from like having hours with headphones, because of how it compresses my head. Like, usually I get that, but I'm not joking when I say this triggered something. This definitely triggered something, man. But anyway, I'm not gonna even ask what you guys think about it. I mean, you guys have voted it no, 70%. Anyway, we'll just move on and fight through this headache. I hope I don't want to cut this live stream early, because I actually want to get through to the songs that I hear. Whew. Okay. Yeah, that was end. We'll just end that one there. Next up we have Toxic. Okay. Oh man. Oh my, I know get the ginger has just come out, man. The ginger has come out, I'm gonna lie. Anyway, let's get into WurlD, man. Hopefully maybe something happens, something miraculous. something as miraculous as the body that Victoria was talking about. Let's go. Next track, Toxic, from WurlD's new album, My Word With You. I need to sit down with this album, bro. I need to sit down with so many albums and talk about them. I've done the Subaru one. I don't know if you caught it live, but I have a video to edit now because of the Subaru one, because I want to release the standalone review for this one, for that one, but I need to also introduce this for WurlD. But let's check out the song Toxic. Okay, let's go.
Had enough, had enough, had enough of your love. Had enough, had enough, had enough of your love. Why you always toxic? Gave you enough of my love. What you want from me? You know your love is toxic. I want you with me all the time, but I wonder why you gotta be toxic. Chill, why you keep tripping? Why you tripping? Give me your reason. Say I'm out here busy. Cause every time you see me, there's bitches all around me, but they're not really with me at all.
I didn't like that run. Is it just me? I didn't fancy that run at all.
Why you keep tripping? Why you tripping?
Yeah, that you tripping? Why you tripping? This sounds weird, man.
Give me your reason. Say I'm out here busy. Cause every time you see me, there's bitches all around me, but they're not really with me at all. I need a moment or so. My phone on do not disturb. Sipping my gin on the rocks. Oh yeah. Why you always toxic? Gave you enough of my love. What you want from me? You know your love is toxic. I want you with me all the time, but I wonder why you gotta be toxic. Ooh, you getting petty. You came out here to play me. You act like you don't see me. Been acting extra friendly. Pull up his daddy.
This delivery is interesting. I don't know if it quite fits this atmosphere. Like he's saying, you'll never shine. I don't know, something about that just seems ish.
Now you got me thinking, do it all to keep me at home. I came out here all alone. I'll end up leaving alone. Just need some time of my own. Oh yeah. Why you always toxic? Gave you enough of my love. What you want from me? You know your love is toxic. I want you with me all the time, but I wonder why you gotta be toxic.
Oh no, I don't like that part. What is going on there? I don't like this part. Yeah, is that a horn? Oh.
Love is toxic. I want you with me all the time, but I wonder why you gotta be toxic.
Oh, this is not pretty at all.
Yeah. You been tripping, you say that I've been missing you. Seeing what you into, it's been messing with my mental. Ever since you came back in my life, everything I did was with you. It made me uncomfortable, seeing me number two. Had enough of your love, now I guess I'm done with you, yeah.
Had enough, babe.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I've not been feeling the recent WurlD, man. I don't know. Anyway, for the sake of time, man, and honestly, where my energy is right now, I'm just gonna skip to the next song. I think we've gotten a good idea of the song already. But man, nah. Sorry guys. I mean, there'll be reasons. I mean, the reasons are quite clear. I kind of pointed it out already. Why this is not being attractive so far. Those runs, that run, I don't know. Like, I don't know about that one on this kind of beat, and I don't know. He just seems like a finer vocalist, or at least songwriter than that. Cause that run just doesn't quite fit well, and he did that run a lot. He did that one a lot, even into his verses. Because you think it's a pre-chorus, but he actually did it into his verses too. And then we're going to that. I don't know what it was. That I don't know. Maybe it sounded like he pitched down his vocals or something, or he was harmonizing with his vocals, but it made it seem like it was this makeshift Bollywood attempt. That part wasn't it. That part wasn't it, and it made it really painful to listen to. Like, I don't know, just some things sit well on the ear and some things do not. I don't think he made it an easy listen, this particular song. The other artist, Land Strip Chip, I could see almost like some Tory Lanez-esque delivery there. I thought that was quite interesting, at least one of the most interesting parts of the song. But I like the line, something toxic. I know that you're toxic. I mean, it feels quite basic too, to be honest. Like, toxic, yeah. But so far, man, I don't think this is a stellar moment from WurlD. Like, I don't think. We'll see, man. We'll see how it sounds in the album. We'll see how it sounds in the context of the album. But this just didn't sound. I don't know. Maybe it's because of my headache already. But forget the headache. I don't like. Yeah, this is already painful, man. This was quite painful. It wasn't easy to listen to. I'll just skip to the next track, man. That was WurlD with 33%. Yes. Alright, man. Next track we got Bisaje and Kidi, two really, really big thumpers in the Ghanaian music space. I don't know if Nana Osai is still here, our Ghanaian correspondent. Help us translate if there's anything that we're missing subject matter wise, but or if there was a clever line that you caught. But anyway, let's feel the vibe. Music is a universal language. You don't have to understand the language to feel it. So let's get into it, man. Bisaje and Kidi, let's go. Taking us to church, okay?
Love don't cost a thing. You're an amazing person. I hope the compliment don't be seen.
Let's go. GH High Life is here, boy.
My baby, why? If you say make I come out my head for you, don't say my ama would do. Baby, sip some wine and sleep. Oh, I got you.
Hey.
Like I go talk, say, I love you.
I want a very simple chorus. Let me sing along, boy. Let's go. These people who have tapped the wedding market in Ghana, man.
I'm grateful that I met you. Sometimes I look at you and I wonder, I'm so lucky that I'm with you.
Okay, highlight playlist, let's go.
Thank you for being the person.
Easy. My highlight playlist, where's it? Let's go.
It's amazing how you love me, but I'm on me feeling so alive, me say. I don't need you to be perfect, but I'm
ready for the chorus though.
Me that's it.
Let's go.
I love you, and so what you bro, sweetie. Can't you home pension, manuna menka. Me say I go talk say me. Baby, so what you bro. Can't you home pension, manuna menka.
I wish the chorus was simpler. I kind of wish the chorus was simpler, man. I mean, I like the song, I like the vibe, but it was begging for a very, very simple and short chorus. But he kind of made it edgy. He kind of threw a lot of more words in there. He made it quite wordy of a chorus. But I mean, I'm just giving a call and response to when he said, "Another baby, dun, da, da, dun." I think he could have just worked with that melody and kept it cute. But I think he kind of ruffled it a little bit towards the end. I don't know if it helps the song, but I can see it. But I just. So far, the vibe, the instrumentation, everything is very well poised for a romantic setting. These are guys that are operating in the wedding industry, okay? just they're definitely getting called out to weddings and, you know what I mean, expressing all those love centeredness kind of songs. So this is a song that taps into that market. But I want that chorus to be simple. Like, give me something very simple that I can just easily sing along to. You know what I mean? I'm looking for that pocket. This song.
You far from heaven.
Oh, I know.
Your lips be my poison, yeah. And did you know, say you're my angel? Won't you meet the abyss I get, yeah. It's really fair, yeah.
Oh, okay. See harmony out there, Kiddy, man. Okay. Oh no! No. I heard that Daddy Lumba reference. I caught that one. Now I'm doing well. I heard the Daddy Lumba reference. Daddy Lumba is an iconic high life artist from Ghana. So you can hear like he's tapping into that Daddy Lumba bag. But Kiddy sounded fantastic, man. Those runs that he did, like with those harmonic runs, bro, like that harmony was sick. That harmony was sick. Like, and he's doing some call and response thing there too. Sick so far. Hey!
I will buy you a dozen roses. I'll go sing you shipper.
This is how simple I want the chorus to be.
Sweetie, darling, you're my poison.
Like I go talk say I love you, and so what you bro, sweetie. Can't you?
Oh man, Mr. J, you almost had me, man. You almost had me. I mean, it's good, but this song could have gone. This song could have gone to another level with a simpler hook, man. It's paining me, but still beautiful, man. Still beautiful. Okay. Super sweet, man. Super sweet. Besides, yeah, man, like his voice is his voice is everything. I feel you. I'm with you on that. Oh man. Yeah, Shuperu is one of the Daddy Lumba songs. Yes, thank you. See, I know small. I sabi small. Shout out to my Ghana people in the building. But yes, man, I like that song, man. It's pretty, it's nice, it's cute, super romantic. Kiddy bodied this verse. Besides Jay, obviously, like, king of that pocket, man. OG in that space. And I liked it. I would have loved. I loved the chorus, too. It started off very nicely. And something, baby. You know what I mean? And then when the guy comes in, like, does love you, and then he puts some words in there. I'm like, yeah, that's doing too much. It's doing too much. Like, don't back it up a little bit, sum it down a bit, make it simple, make it easy for us to flow along to it. But you don't need a catchy chorus necessarily. I don't think you need it to at least appreciate the musicality and the atmosphere that the song brings. So I mean, yeah, you can. It's a fantastic collab from both of them. But anyway, let's go to the next track. You guys are 85% yes on this. Okay. Couple highlight fans here. All right. That probably say I have a high life bias, but I can definitely appreciate high life. But I can still spot out when I know it needs something else to help the song go to that next level. But yes. Anyway, let's move on to the next tune, which is your boy Rema. I don't know if I want to do Rema now. I want to do Omale then Rema. But anyway, fuck it. Let's do Rema first. Alright, let me pull up the video because I know he has a video. You people are saying video as well. I've caught the person that said what's his name? That Budge and any song was basic. He has confessed to it. And he's a usual that comes in here. He comes in here, but he's not on the live stream today. And I'm gonna call him out. I shouldn't forget the poll. Okay. Yes, don't forget the poll. I won't forget the poll. I'll put the poll out, and then I go watch the video. Alright, Rema FYN. Now, FYN, correct me if I'm wrong, stands for Fresh Young Nigga. Right? Is it Fresh Young Nigga? What does it stand for again? Fine Young Nigga? I mean... I'm kidding. He's a fine boy. Oh, Taj, you're here, Abby. You want to cast yourself? That song voted 100% on the stream, bro. Explain yourself. How did you think it's basic? 100% song. You think 100% is easy to come across? 100%. And you say it's basic. Anyway, guys, I'm not, by the way, I forgot to even tell you guys. By the way, I've come to peace with my videos getting blocked, my live stream getting blocked here. I looked over the policies in Twitch, ran through them, asked people that have used it, and they told me it was probably the similar thing that's going to happen here. And I used to think Twitch was a lot more accommodating, but for some reason it's actually not. But I'm kind of torn in a way. Already said she downloaded Twitch. Already, you're the best, man. But I don't think I want to attempt it, but people have told me like there's no point. I mean, the people that I've spoken to that do use Twitch, okay, have told me that there's no point because I'm going to get the same thing. And people started taking off their own live streams that have New Music Fridays as well. So there's nothing there that says I'm not going to get the same treatment, okay? But the thing is, I had to put it this way. If you're not live, you can't get this experience anywhere else. Like, the video's not going to stay up. You're going to miss it out. And I don't know. Like, I can re-upload them somewhere else, but if I re-upload them somewhere else, it's most likely going to be a place that has a paywall attached to it. So to make it more exclusive content. And I honestly think if I can get people to at least incentivize them to show up for the live stream, as opposed to like having to pay to watch it afterwards, I'll come back to it, because it's not every song that I'm reviewing that will make it as an upload to the channel. So I mean, let me know if you see some value in that kind of content, because if I put a pay attached to my content, it has to be on somewhere like Patreon or something, and I don't know if people would subscribe to a system. Anyway, if people, this is a conversation for another time, because I probably need to do like a proper polling and see who will be interested in it, because I don't want to do it for the sake of, I don't want to do it because then again, this is another way like I could monetize my content, as opposed to like probably pitching for Kilongbe for brand deals. But anyway, if you guys think that's a feasible idea to have like a monthly payment into all the NMF live streams, full blown uninterrupted, as opposed to like just seeing clips, then yeah, let me know, man. But anyway, let's get into Rema new jam. Whew. My headache is cooling off, I'm not gonna lie. It's cooling off in a way. I mean, was it Beside J that made it feel nice? Probably Beside J that did the pleasures. But anyway, let me set up the poll, because yeah, I don't want to forget that this time around. But Ore said she downloaded Twitch. Ore, that's sweet. That's sweet of you. Thank you. Because I really want to make Twitch happen. I'll also give Twitch a try. If it doesn't, I think I'll at least try it for myself and get banged, as opposed to like just being discouraged to do it. We're doing Rema featuring AJ Tracy. AJ Tracy. It's called FYN. Let's see. Let's move. Let's set up for our video. Okay. Yeah, let's do it this way. Where am I? Okay. Alright, we're good. We're set. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. This is new Rema gearing up for the album. Alright. Raven Roses. Super excited for this album. Rema is obviously putting singles out. We've had Calm Down now, we've had Soundgasm. So we're getting a good idea of what to expect on this album. This is yet another single, but this time around he has a feature on it. And then apparently people say this might be his first feature on a single. Like this is his first single with a feature on it. Cause now that I'm thinking back at it, like all Rema singles that he has come out have always been solo. They've been solo tracks. This is his first feature. Interesting, man. But anyway, shout out to AG Tracy. AG Tracy is a, I say, grime / hip hop act from the UK. He also has drill records too. One of the big names in that scene. And I'm curious what he has put together with Rema, man. Rema, who can also get in his MCing bag too. Okay, he's also an MC, very versatile in that sense. And I'm expecting a rap record, something rappy, something rapidy rap, something drill or trappy. So we see how it goes. Let's go. AG Tracy and Rema with FYN. Let's go.
Straight out of BC, we taking the sound to the world, you see.
Straight out of BC. BC, you mean like Benin City? Is that short for BC? Because I know it's from Benin, right?
They like me talking my shit like the OGs did. They hating on me cause I'm a fresh young nigga, cruising in a beamer. Fresh young nigga, cruising in a beamer.
Okay, they hating on me cause I'm a fresh young nigga. Okay.
Wake up in the morning and I cook up in the kitchen. Put some water in the cup, ice freezing. Seeing clips from last night intriguing. I can't remember that chick I was kissing. Couldn't even
Flex. I know it's gonna be a flex upon flex in this video. He just said he can't remember the chick he was kissing. Bruh. This man's wayward. Someone needs to catch him and tame him down, bro.
kissing. Couldn't even get a number. Hating ass niggas in my MV. When
Okay.
I deal with that baby in the VIP lounge. It's a young boy, fresh beast alive.
That bass line.
Me and my niggas with a chop life.
Okay.
Top notch models on my bedside. All white shoes, them are off.
Okay, this is slow, this is mellow.
I'ma go offline.
This is quite subtle. It has a lot of jazzy elements, quite soulful as well. Those really ambient atmospheres. You can hear the bass guitar, the synths, the pads on it. Those are really simple and giving me like jazzy elements, you know. But he's spazzing in some sense on the jazzy element. This is quite far from anything Afrobeats-ish. That I mean, I kind of expected is AJ Tracy. So yeah, interesting tune so far, man.
All white shoes, them are off-white chats, nonsense to me, I'ma go offline. Miami Beach, chilling with the baddest bitch fucker in the west, and I fly to the south side.
Okay, man, this guy needs to chill. I mean, this flex is mad. Man. Miami Beach. Fuck, I know west and I the south side. Like, I don't even know what that means. What does that mean?
Miami Beach, chilling with the baddest bitch fucker in the west, and I fly to the south side. Ain't nobody fly like me, spending on expensive shit,
Okay.
Nigga, my wrist icy,
Okay.
Small boy, but I'm icy,
Yeah, small but mighty. Let's go.
Nigga, my wrist icy, them never see this kind thing. Yes, I'm a fresh young nigga. Celebrity crush in my villa.
Oh my goodness. We're about to get in this immediately, like, I'm thinking Young Thug. Young Thug had that, was it the cover for, was it Slime? You remind me of the Young Thug cover art that had the red lights on it. But anyway, it just reminded me of that. But this is an interesting cut from Rema so far, man. Very slow jams-ish. And he's obviously in braggadocio bag, you know what I mean? Just letting you know, that big flex, you know? Anyway.
Young nigga, celebrity crush in my villa. Take up a skirt and I give it to her. Raw. She want it raw.
What? Yo, he has really made it clear where he is. Like, this is not a small boy anymore, man. He has made it very clear to us.
She said, oh, star.
She want it raw.
Then I took her for a ride. Cruising in the sunset. Fast money, fast life. Niggas wanna take my life. Yeah, why? Ain't nobody fly like me, Spending on expensive shit, Neck on my wrist, I see, Small boy, but I'm mighty,
Okay, international feel on this record.
Spending on expensive shit,
That bass is nasty, man.
Them never see this kind thing.
I'm the youngest nigga doing this fly shit. And I ain't talking about essentials, my nigga. I'm talking about the penthouse or the Arabic villa, or the fresh Cuban cigars with the cannabis filler. I'm on a different kind of time. I grab the sea bass with the chopsticks and hit it with the lime. Ain't no asking about my lady, you can bet.
I hit what with the chopsticks and hit what with the lime? Let me hear that line again.
Kind of time. I grab the sea bass with the chopsticks and hit it with the lime. Ain't no asking about my lady, you can bet.
Okay, sea bass, okay, I see it. Okay. I mean, the whole point of this song is to flex, right? It's to paint a picture, to show how much of a fly young nigga you are, like a fresh young nigga you are. So you'd expect a lot of luxury brag, like, you know what I mean? And I think AG is doing just fine, so I'm not expecting too much out of his verse. Like, yeah, so far it's just sounding really like, alright, we get it. You're a fly young nigga, you're a fresh young nigga. Like, I would hope for it to be much more creative and like be like, or at least have some shock value to it so far. You know what I mean?
Kind of time. I grab the sea bass with the chopsticks and hit it with the lime. Ain't no asking about my lady, you can bet that she's fine. Body like the 42 and she get better with time. Yeah, the Maybach leather came in elephants.
Body like 42, she get better with time. 42. Body like 42. Does it mean 4/2? And body like an 8? Because I'm trying to say if he's trying to say the body is like an 8. Is it saying 4/2? Like 4 times 2 is 8?
42 and she get better with time. Asking about my lady, you can bet that she's fine. Body like the 42 and she get better with time.
42. Anyway, I'm trying to make sense of that.
Yeah, the Maybach leather came in elephant's breath. These kind of colors you don't know unless your earnings are blessed. Threw some shots of opposition, not for war, just a test. Intoxicated by revenge, this heat is burning his chest. I got the suit in navy blue, but chose the burgundy breast. AP fresh, my watch collection murdered the rest. You're hearing lies if you ain't heard I'm the best. Me and Rema got the remedy to purge your distress.
I like that flow, man. Me and Rema got the flow. Like, me and Rema got the remedy. I like that.
Hearing lies if you ain't heard I'm the best. Me and Rema got the remedy to purge your distress.
This chords. Okay. I mean, I see the vision of this.
Never see this kind thing.
Cruising in a bima. Fresh young nigga. Cruising. This definitely feels like it's an album cut though. Interesting how it's a single. Yeah. I saw a tweet and I mean I kind of agree with it. He's letting us know basically. He's letting us know what exactly is going to sound like with the album. You know what I mean? He's letting us know what's gonna work and what isn't gonna work. For his, I mean, he's just basically painting the picture for us so that we can anticipate something and get a good sense of what is gonna come in the album. So what we have here is a very super luxurious. What are you guys saying? I know I got an email and I'm getting signs that my stream has been temporarily blocked. How bad is it? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys see me? Somebody was even saying it, that I probably shouldn't watch the video. Can you guys see me? Can you guys hear me? I know there's still people here. Let me know in the chat, cause it's saying the stream is unavailable right now, based on what I'm seeing. I got bagged, eh? Can you guys hear me? Shit. Damn, I'll be here. Okay, I think we're back. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Okay, we're back. That's never happened. YouTube knows how to pursue my life. YouTube knows how to pursue me away from here. They just know how to do this. But yeah, interesting turn of events on the stream. Sheesh. Anyway, man, this has just made me exhausted now. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, okay. And I was just gonna make sense of what we just witnessed. But the Rema track, Fresh Young Nigga, super intended to be of a luxurious atmosphere, and you could hear that. You could also see it in the video, obviously from the visual end. Huge mansion, nice cars, flashy models and everything. That was checked off. But I want to point out the production and how it was quite set up to give you that feel as well, that atmosphere of luxury. So you're expecting super jazzy, and when you think super jazzy, you're thinking wealth, you're thinking luxury. Once you're getting those super sharp and groovy bass guitar, so that bass line was very it was very evident. Shout out to KLP for actually sonically trying to depict the luxury around the sentiments of the song, because that was very well done in terms of letting you know in the beat that this is about flex. It's almost as if you hear a Rick Ross on this, you know what I mean? Rick Ross is about luxury. Those are his raps are very strong for luxury depiction. So I could hear a Rick Ross on this. But yeah, I like that he also called off somebody that seemed quite even much more fitted for this atmosphere. So he saw that in AJ Tracy. And AJ Tracy, I mean, to be honest, not too much to speak of with his verse. I thought it was okay. I thought it was calm. It didn't have much shock value to me. It didn't really stand out as, oh yeah, this was clever. I'm still trying to understand the 42 line about her body. Her body is like a 42 or something. But I'm trying to, usually people insinuate that her body is shaped like a figure 8, you know. But anyway, I tried to make sense of some of the lines there, but most of it you could make sense of it. But it was super calm, super generic in that approach. So it didn't really excite me from that. But Rema's verse, on the other hand, I thought that was much more exciting. The part where he says she wants it raw. I was like, damn, this. I mean, just a little bit more charisma, a little bit more shock value to it. Super dynamic as opposed to something that you'd expect already. So yeah, you could see that from Rema, and we kind of got that with that part. And then you see the red room where he's grinding on a girl, and then saying he wants to mess with her from the bottom to the top. I thought, how does that even logically pan out, you know, from the bottom to the top? But anyway, Sha, I thought it was a okay album cut, because I know this is definitely an album that would have would be super dynamic. I mean, thanks to the versatility of Rema himself. And I also know that there'll be a range of subject matters and atmospheres on the album. So this just feels like one of them. It doesn't really stand out as a single. This is not a single cut. This is definitely something to let the listeners know, this is what you can expect in the album. Don't think it's all Afrobeats, high energy, thumper, 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 thumper. Like, he's letting you know that we're about to get something. So he's preparing the ear for us. Wizkid kind of did that with Smile, as to set us up for Made in Lagos. So I mean, and that record wasn't really welcomed wholeheartedly because it was something out of the ordinary that he has released, and I kind of feel this record feels like that way. It's not a terrible song, but I just feel it wouldn't have the impact, or at least have the momentum that a Rema single would have. I think this is just a disclaimer to say, hey, this album you're about to expect is going to have a range of sounds, a range of atmospheres, so don't expect all the same old we're getting, because you can connect Soundgasm and Calm Down to be like, okay, super like calm, like Afrobeats Afrobeat atmospheres, but it's letting us know with this jazzy influenced hip hop beat that you can expect more. You can expect more from that. So anyway, that was Rema, man. That was Rema with AJ Tracy, Fresh Young Nigga. Okay, FYN, no problem, man. How you guys feeling? You guys are 82% on this one. 82%, yes. It's calm. It's not bad. It's not bad as well. Yeah, man, that wasn't bad. I hope you guys are still here, because I know the stream block. I don't know how far the stream blocked us. So I don't know where you guys missed. I can't tell where you missed, but we'll move on to the next, which is another video, and I don't even know. I'm scared now if I could do videos. To be very honest, I think I want to call it a wrap from this point. I'm going to listen to the songs privately and we'll move on from it. Son. Omale and Justin Bieber, I want to hear that though with you guys. But I'm super like drained out, man. Oh, fuck. Are you guys down for that? Or you see these ones later? Because right now I'm tapped out. I'm really tapped out. I hope you guys don't mind if I tap out right now. And I might re-record these ones and put them out later. We'll see. But yeah, how you guys feel? Can I get any messages back? Now you guys are coming back into the... Okay. Yeah. You guys are okay with me calling it a night right now? I definitely need to get something in my stomach and take some medication, because I've definitely been rocked tonight. Alright. Man, appreciate everyone that's been here from the beginning of the stream. We've gone a solid 3 hours, so that was that. Yeah, so appreciate you guys. Abby's, Donli, appreciate you. Nana Osai, appreciate you. Draver, Franklin, appreciate you guys showing up. Neo, big shout out to you. Taj, even though you thought that was basic, shout out to you. Yeah, Universal hold me, bro. What else? What am I saying? Kelvin, aka Kelvin, big shout out to you. TDK World, you know the vibes. Appreciate everyone that's been here. Ayo, Ladi J, Taufik. Yeah, everyone that's been here, man. Big shout out to you, and special shout out to Orel, Lua, Simire. Anyway, big shout out to you, Orel, for thinking of you already downloading Twitch for the live stream. Now you're a real one for that. Yeah, we'll see what will happen about the live stream. Obviously, this was a nightmare, and you guys were lost in the middle of it. Clearly another indication that we should probably move this somewhere else. But yeah, I have a lot to ponder and a lot to test. I was hoping I was gonna test all of that like last week, but I didn't have the opportunity to. But we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated about Twitch, about Patreon as well, if that's something that people would be open to. If you can't make the live stream every Friday night, a structure around having the videos or being able to revisit the entire live stream. Let me know if that can also work as well for exclusive content as well, you know. But yeah, appreciate everyone, man. See you guys next week or potentially on Twitch. Okay. We'll see. Take care, guys. Appreciate everyone that's out here, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Let's go.